Decent. Pigface.
Yep.
Sharog, I think was going back to the house to get some sleep.
Yep.
Ready for a big day. I can't remember if anybody said anything. And Borgen, I don't know what you were doing because you weren't here. I'm guessing you were going to go and find somewhere to settle down. There'd been a massive feast and a big celebration after like the brawl. So what would Borgen have done towards the end of the night, early hours of the morning?
I always went to bed.
No, so you'd have found somewhere to go to sleep. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. Worm, are you staying?
No, once I finish playing Hearthstone, I'll come back.
Right, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Is that what you were doing with Pigface?
That's not what you're supposed to do. This is not why I did this.
Oh, all right, okay.
It's not like playing chess, because that's just what lesbians do. Everybody knows that. This is what else can they do? It doesn't make any fucking sense otherwise. Alright then. Okay. Borgen, the twins' dad, just as you're settling down, will approach you and ask you if you want to go hunting with him in the morning.
I'll go hunting.
Okay. I'll wake you in the morning.
Oh God.
Ah, shit. Can you not do it like your son does it? Can you not kick me halfway across the fucking building to wake me up?
I get teabagged in the morning.
I don't think he's not like that. Oh my god.
I'm at
Our
Volak with
parents are nice
What,
people.
Vorak's not waking you up. You'll be passing Vorak. He'll be passed out still outside somewhere in the morning. I'll tell you now. He's passed out in the middle of town, drunk. They're just everybody's just. You probably noticed that everybody's just fucking walked off and left him, along with a load of other people that are drunk and passed out.
This is normal.
It's just what it is, isn't it? What's he gonna do? Die from exposure? I don't think so. Worm. On your way back, it's dark and stuff now. No, she's too good looking, mate. What have you done? Is that how Worm sees her?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Because she does not look like that in my head. But that's how Worm sees her. That's fine.
She does in my head, so...
Okay. That's fine.
That's what my tattoo is going to look like.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, she didn't look like that to anybody else. I'm just telling you all that now. She suited her name. But anyway, as you're making your way back, Worm, you do... It's getting dark now. Most people... Well, actually, it is dark. It's middle of the fucking night. Early hours of the morning. As you're making your way past the tents, or the yurts of the other Goliaths that are around the village, you do see what looks like a young wolf at the edge of one of the yurts, trying to looks like he's trying to pull something out from underneath it.
Pull something out from underneath a yurt?
Yeah, like under the corner.
No,
well, not the corner because it's rounded.
I'll go over to it.
Alright, it looks like he's trying to pull out like a haunch of meat. Big old haunch of meat. And it's kind of caught under the edge of the yurt a little bit.
Is it bothering with me?
How close are you?
Well, I'm walking towards it. I'm quite used to wolves now, so.
Okay, yeah. It hasn't. As you're walking towards it, it hasn't. Not really bothered with you. It's not really noticed you. You're pretty quiet.
I'm gonna keep moving towards it, and I'm gonna move towards this corner of the yurt as well.
Okay, so as you get probably within about 5 or 10 feet, its head does come up, like lets go of whatever it's tugging on and looks over at you.
But I
With
keep
its, like,
going
with its
towards it.
head sort of low, like it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, but not doing that. I'm gonna lift up the corner of the yurt if I can,
Okay.
and just hold it there.
You can see that it's the reason he's struggling to get it out is because it's kind of pinned to the ground at this point. So it's trying to pull it through where it's.
All
it's
right.
pinned
So
to the ground.
even if I lifted it up, it wouldn't come out.
You'd have to loosen it up a bit, yeah, or some way, somehow.
Oh, well, I'll do that then. I'll reach under and just try and pull it out.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough. You got like knives and stuff. You can get it
I've
out.
got
Okay.
several.
Yeah. So you managed to get it out without. You can hear a couple of snores from inside the yurt, but you don't seem to be disturbing anybody.
I don't know, and I'll give it to the wolf.
Alright, okay. Yeah, it kind of takes it a bit tentatively at first, like it's like, what the fuck? And then grabs it in its jaws and just fucking runs off with it.
That's fine. And I'll start whistling.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, make an animal handling check.
That was 15.
Oh, yeah.
That was 15. That was so
Yeah.
fucking 15. Okay. So no. Yeah. You eventually make your way back to the house. You see Vorak along with a load of other fucking wasted Goliaths in the middle of the fucking village, passed out around a fire that's now burnt down to embers. You want to do anything there?
No, the wolves here. Or are they?
There's wolves about out here as well. As you go into the hut, Grandma is curled up with the wolves at the fire.
Well, I'll just snuggle up with them then.
Yeah, okay, and they kind of just like, you know, you snuggle yourself in, but there's no malice there. All right. Okay. So you can anybody that needs it can get a long rest. I don't think anybody does though, do they?
I think Sharag might need it.
Did she? Did she get beat? Oh yeah, she got beaten up, didn't she?
Yeah, I got my ass kicked.
I think mine's all weak. Oh no, because we all leveled up anyway, didn't we? Did we? No,
No.
No.
that was after.
No, but I think you said we'd get a long rest, so we put it to long rest.
Yeah, because I've already done mine, but I don't know whether
Yeah.
that's because I've been messing around with character sheet. Oh no, I still got exhaustion, so I
No,
haven't
I
done it. I'll do a long rest.
No, I don't have that, so I'm guessing that you said we'd get a long rest.
Huh? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Huh?
Can you still hear me? Oh yeah, you can still
Yeah.
hear me. I don't know, but my D&D Beyond's just fucking disappeared.
Bye!
Okay. We've been having trouble with the internet all day, so I hope that's not going to be a fucking issue. No, it's back.
Same
Okay.
here, to be honest.
No, that's fucking. There's like half the trees on the field are on the fucking ground.
It's
Been
been
not too bad here. It's been we had quite heavy sleet earlier on, but that was it.
Today's wasn't as bad as it was yesterday, but we didn't really get this. We were told we were getting sleep, but I don't think we really. Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention, but I don't think we got sleep. We got a lot of rain. Right. Okay, no active conditions. Okay, that's sorted. Okay. All right, Borgen. So the twins' dad does wake you up in the morning, but he's not like his son or his daughter or Worm or anybody else for that matter. And you kind of you get woken by like, I'd say by a hand on your shoulder, except like he's a twins' dad and he's actually bigger than either of the twins, so I imagine his hands are fucking huge.
What was your face?
Wouldn't I be awake though? Because I only sleep for 4 hours.
Well, it's up to you. Could you right? So you only need to go into your trance or whatever it is. That's all you need to do to get your rest. Yeah. But if you want to, but you can also sleep if you want to. So it's up to you what you do. So you might already be awake, but it is. I mean, like, actually, he's probably not had enough sleep himself because it is like only a few hours later. So it's up to you. What are you asleep? Have you laid down to go to sleep, or are you...
In a trance.
Right, okay. So I'd say probably about the time that you wake up, he like comes out of the bedroom and gestures to you quietly to follow him. You both leave. In the very, very early hours of the morning, dawn light just coming in the mountains. And you make your way out into the mountains, out back, like sort of back through all the tents and stuff that you came through, and back out into the mountains a bit. And you travel for a few hours, but while that's happening, eventually everybody else wakes up if they want to. You don't have to. And it is raining outside. I'll can I put the rain on? Because there's a storm brewing. Another storm. But just not as bad as the last one. Or maybe worse. Nobody knows.
It's like British Storm.
It's just wind.
What's it called?
Not that one. I don't know. No, not that. What's this? I don't know what the fucking musics are.
Ah, they're both on.
Milltown, it says we're playing.
I know that one's playing.
Dark and Stormy as well.
Yeah, we'll leave that on. So it's starting to rain and get a bit stormy outside again. Right, okay. Is there anything you want to be doing this morning, Worm?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking before we get into everything else, that's all.
No,
Vorak,
nothing particularly, no.
Vorak will stumble in and... as food's starting to be put down, perfect timing, obviously. Let's see how bad he got fucking last night. He's fucking fine. Not even a fucking sign that he was fucking drinking heavily the night before. The strolls in like nothing happened. Sits himself down by the fire and starts tucking into the food with everybody else, just as you'd expect. Borgen.
Yes.
The twins' dad is quite a quiet man, so he didn't really say much while he's out and about. Mainly because you're out to do a job as well, and you're hunting, so you don't want to be too loud. And he kind of leaves you to track a bit, if you want. Kind of like, you can see that he's kind of holding back to see what you're capable of. So, would you like to make a survival check? I believe, given that you're in the mountains, that's an advantage.
Hang on. Survival.
Yeah, with advantage, I think. I think that's what you get, isn't it, from your Okay, yeah, good. Excuse me. So.
By the way, I went for
Yeah, it was a bear. You do start to see some tracks. You start to make out some tracks as you do get a few hours outside the village. A bit like that noise just there. Look like maybe some tracks of some kind of bovine creatures.
A bovine.
Right. Bovine, yeah, cow type
Cows.
creatures. Big cows.
Yeah.
Big cows. And by the size of the tracks, pretty fucking big.
Muscus.
Muskrat.
I don't
Not
know.
right.
Is that an English word? Oh, we have those. The furry big cows. Wild cow.
Who's got cows?
We've got cows.
I'm doing
No, we have this big woolly, like, wild cows. They're called muscus.
Oh, I don't know.
Really
I
cool.
don't think we've got any wild ones here. The big furry ones are the ones they have in Scotland, aren't they? Can't think what they're called now. But anyway, I don't think we have any wild ones. I don't think we've got anything fucking wild living here anymore. Other than squirrels and birds. rats, rabbits,
Yeah,
foxes,
it's a muskox.
badgers. What's a muskox?
Working on it.
Oh, I see. So it's a bit like but not
Oh, we
quite.
found one.
Yeah.
There's one in Ice Age.
Yeah.
In
Oh, I
fact,
thought
if
you
you do the pictures of the thing, you see the ones from Ice Age. They're actually really funny.
So they're a bit like small. What do you call it? Or not that small, actually. Can't think of what's the fucking ones that they have in North America.
Bison.
Bison.
That's the one. Yeah.
These are the ones we have.
It's literally the same fucking thing that Doctor said.
Yeah, that's like the fourth picture on the page of Muskox. It's just like, yeah, it's them.
Yeah, they're huge. Those fuckers in real life.
These are pretty big. I think these are possibly bigger. Hang on. I can't remember what it's called now. You fucking confused the shit out of me.
Cow!
No, it's the old wild ones that we did used to have here that I can't fucking think of the name of.
Fluffy cow.
Mm. I can't think what it's fucking called now. That's going to piss me off. So I was going to do a whole fucking thing on that.
That's what you're tracking.
Just a little baby. Ah,
Oh
what were the
my
fucking
God,
wild,
that's
what were the
cool.
big, massive fucking wild cow things that we used to have here back in the Stone Age?
Highland. It's still like Highland, but bigger.
No. They're fucking. They actually were a specific breed. They were fucking
Huh.
huge.
Don't know them.
God damn it.
Mammoths.
That's really going to piss me off because they are actually in D&D as well. And that's what you were tracking, and I fucking completely forgot because you distracted me.
Woo! Distracted the DM.
Yeah, well done. Fuck. I've got things to do. Got things to get on with. Anyway, you're tracking something.
Aurochs. Was it?
Aurochs, that's the one, yes.
Aurochs.
That's the fucking one. Aurochs, yes.
Aurochs?
Aurochs.
Huh.
You probably... I'd say from that survival check, you probably wouldn't really know what it was. You'd know that it was something big and bovine with your survival check, but you wouldn't know what it is that you're tracking just yet. Okay? And I'd say, actually, let me just give me a second. We saw a baby Akita today. Well, we saw a puppy Akita today.
Oh.
We were out with Keeks. The Keeks was grumpy and didn't want to say hello because she was tired and didn't want to be out on a walk in the fucking pissing rain when it was freezing cold.
Yeah, that
So
wasn't
she was
you.
just like, she was just
loves
like,
puppies.
she was. Well, put it this way, it's a good job it was a puppy.
Oh, you said that she loves puppies.
Yeah,
But
but if
maybe
it
she
hadn't
was
been a
having
puppy,
an
I don't
off
think
day.
it'd have gone so well for anybody if it hadn't been a puppy. Especially since the owner was just like, "Oh look, there's another dog like mine. I'm gonna let mine run up to it." It's like,
No.
smart, yeah. Didn't even fucking ask. Nice one. Anyway,
This is how you get your throat bitten off.
nah, they were fine. The puppy knew when to fuck off when Keats just went, She was like, okay, bye. Bye, be like that. Okay, so you're out in the mountains hunting with the twins' dad. Everybody else is eating breakfast. And Kiori, your mother, will turn to you, Sharog, and she'll say, "You need to get ready, daughter. You need to prepare yourself. You have everything you need."
I'm like sitting with a giant, piece of meat in my mouth. I think so. Yeah.
Very good.
I just.
What I need is lots of food in me, obviously. The energy.
I'm
Whatever it
preparing. Look at me eat.
is.
Both hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, I will say that the night before your dad told you that you wouldn't be there in the morning, but that he'd see you when you got back. Okay, so probably coming up for around about midday. Your mother, grandma, like inform you that it's time to make your way back up to the top of the mountain, up to the arena. They follow you outside and take you outside and start walking up. And at the same time, the other 2 Sky Watchers will join you. I ain't got any names for them, so don't fucking ask, because I'm just going to say I don't know. Didn't get that far. Because I'm professional like that. I'm not ruining your immersion or anything. They join you, and you all start trekking up the mountain. What's everybody else doing at this point? Obviously, Borgen's not. Vorax.
Is it something we're going to watch again?
Not really.
So it's not a
But
spectacle.
Vorax doesn't get up. Vorax, actually, Vorax probably gone and sat at the table where his dad's work stuff is, and he's probably like, oh, actually, no. I'll tell you what Vorax's doing. Vorak is sat at the table, and he's got some of his dad's leather working tool with his fucking tongue between his teeth, and he's trying to make himself a fucking harness for his new eyes. Yeah, basically, there's a lot of fucking grumbling and like, fucking piece of shit. It's not working out very well for him at the minute. He didn't know how to use leather working tools.
But that's not stopping me.
And he kind of, he basically just gives Sharog a nog. What the fuck?
And an eggnog.
Yeah, it just gives her a drink before she leaves.
Well, he's a chef, so...
Yeah, mild alcoholic drink. No, he gives her a nod as she leaves.
Yeah, I'm.
They're like
I'm
absolutely
nodding
confident that she's going to be fine, because, you know, why wouldn't she be?
Yeah. Everybody die when they're doing this.
I'm not saying nothing. Yeah, so Vorak's not going anywhere, so I don't know what you want to do. What you think Worm would do in that situation? It's up to you.
He would be interested in watching, but if he's asked anything and you've just said it's not really a thing to see, then I'm like, that's boring. And then I'm gonna wander around the village looking for that little wolf.
Oh, okay.
For no other reason than I've got nothing else to do. So
yeah, it's a bit fucking hard. But I mean, there's plenty of stalls and stuff like that. There's plenty of, but yeah, you can go off and see if you can find the same wolf from the night before. Borgen. Yes. As you're out and about, you do eventually not come across a herd of aurochs. You come across one. It's obviously lagging behind the herd. It's a bit older. And you can see it just off in the distance. Probably within. You're probably getting close to being within bow range. Twin's dad puts his hand out and stops you, which is like pretty much covers the entirety of you because you're tiny, little elf man. And he kind of nods towards it, and he says, he basically gives like there's that kind of understanding that when it like there's like you only take the weaker ones from the herd, right? You don't go in and take out or kill indiscriminately. There's that kind of, so he nods towards that one, and you and your bow, and he takes one of the javelins. Oh, he actually takes 2 of the javelins off his back. He nods for, he puts his hands out on you, and he nods towards it, and then nods towards your bow. What would you like to do?
So he's gonna throw a spear, and I'm gonna.
I would say that you'd know that no matter how fucking big and strong he looks, you've seen Vorak throw a javelin, and there's no way you can throw it as far as you can throw as you can shoot an arrow. So this is out. This is at like probably close to the full extent of your bow range. So you're probably talking 200, 250 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
There's no way he's going to be able to throw a fucking javelin that far, no matter how fucking good he is.
Okay, I'd like to shoot my bow.
Okay, shoot your bow. I would say, given that it doesn't know you're there, actually make a quick stealth check. Are you wearing your armor?
Yes.
No. Okay. Those at disadvantage then. By the way, like I said to Net about Sharog, right? You don't have to wear that armor all the time.
Yeah.
So, like with her plate armor, if she needs to sneak around somewhere, not that it's fucking gonna help, but she can take it off.
Yeah.
And have it like in the bag of holding or something. She can put it on when she needs it. Like, I don't think, even though it wouldn't weigh her down, I don't think she'd wear plate armor all the time. She wouldn't be sat in the hut, for example, eating whilst wearing plate armor, unless she was somewhere where she thought that might be an issue. So you don't have to wear it all the time, but if you are wearing it, that's fine, because also you're out in the fucking wilds and it's fucking cold. So
yeah, I'll just wear it. So I need a disadvantage.
yes. Well, luckily, its passive perception is fucking 11, and it's not looking in your direction, and you're 250 feet away. So, and with your survival check, and with having the twin stand there as well, you're downwind from it. So you're fine. It doesn't know you're there. So you can take your shot, your first shot, with advantage. Right.
He's
Oh.
used sharpshooter for some reason, but
Yes.
Well, okay. Yeah. You actually see it as it pierces, because you're behind it as well. So you manage to take the shot. You're trying to aim for the heart, but this is a massive fucking. And Aurochs is fucking huge, by the way. They're fucking massive. They actually count as large, and it kind of. But you do manage to get it in. So you're trying to aim for the heart from the back. So you're trying to aim into that chest cavity, yeah.
Yep.
Your first arrow pierces just behind that foreleg, and goes in, but it obviously hasn't gone deep enough. But you do see it, the beast is rocked by that shot. However, as an attack action, you can take 2 shots. So if you'd like to take another shot,
But not at advantage. It's normal.
well, no, because it knows you're there now. Well, I don't know actually, because that's a weird one, isn't it? Because you kind of.
no, it's the attack for that round is at advantage. So the second his attack action.
Yeah,
There's 2 arrows,
because
so
because you're shooting 2 arrows in quick succession, right? So you'd probably release the second arrow before the first had hit, especially at that distance. So yeah, I'd say at advantage.
Like
Let's
Legolas.
go.
I don't know if you can do double sharpshooter. I'm guessing you can. You can do it on any, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know the fucking rules of this game. I just make up as I go along.
Don't worry,
That's how
it's
you
coming through.
D&D.
It's
The
coming
best
through.
D&D is the D&D that I make up on the spot. Oh my fucking days!
Excuse me, what is most of my damage?
I don't know.
I think it's something on setting. He said, I think there's some setting that you've not put for the rolling thing.
That's well. It doesn't matter because it'd be plus 8. It's not rolled. It's not.
It's not done sharpshooter. Look, it's done 9 and 7. So it's done 9 and 7 plus 10.
Okay.
If you
Oh.
did sharpshooter, it's not showing the sharpshooter.
Oh, I
So
see.
it's showing 9 and 7.
Yes, 'cause that doesn't say sharpshooter damage, does it? That just says piercing critical damage.
Mm.
So that's 18. No, 16 plus 10, which is yeah. So the first arrow lands just inside of it, just in the where I said. The second one goes in just above it and sinks all the way in, and the beast just drops dead on the spot. And it started. He was stood at the side. You had just taken a step forward, like he was about to ready to throw this javelin when this thing charged it. You just kind of goes, "Oh."
I had the biggest grin on my face.
Yeah.
That's how we hunt.
You're not supposed to do that, Lee.
No, you're supposed to act
just
cool,
like,
like it was
just
a-
really cool. Just like, you know, just put your bow on your back again, as though you're not like, yeah, they do that all the time.
But he didn't. He had a big twatty grin on his face. So the
Ooh.
turns out's like, and just gives
that
him.
was luck, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah.
it just cuffs you a bit too hard. In that, like, I see what that was. So if you'd have played it off cool, it'd have been like, well, fuck me. He was like, fuck me, until he saw your face, and then he was like, okay.
Hey, I'm just happy that hit.
Do you say that?
Yes.
Yeah, he actually does let out a proper full belly laugh at that. Like, absolutely fucking roaring with laughter because he thinks you're taking the piss. And he says, well, I suppose we'd best take it back to camp then. You carrying it?
I don't have.
And he looks down at you with a proper, full-on straight face, like he genuinely like he's asking you whether you're going to fucking carry it. On. Hang on a minute.
I can't carry this.
but you made the kill. And as you stand there, like, he just breaks into another laugh and starts a grin, and then he just fucking cuffs you again. And it's like, I'm only joking, come on. Let's go get it.
I let her off. Phew.
Yeah. I don't know how he's going to get it back either. That thing. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he can carry probably about fucking 10 tons.
Yeah.
He'll be
Goliath.
fucking fine, I'm sure. Especially after because you got to take all like the guts out, and because otherwise they start rotting really quickly, and it goes fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
I'll hold the tail.
It's got poop on it.
I'll let go of the tail.
But he goes out and he used to start. You do whatever it is that's needed to be done to prepare it. Then eventually hoists it onto his shoulders and starts walking it back. And it's not even fucking midday. What a fucking good day hunt.
Yeah.
Words. And it's fucking huge as well. I would say you'd probably be in awe of him carrying it back, but you've seen what his fucking son can carry. And his daughter, for that fucking matter. So it probably wouldn't. You'd probably just be like, I expected that, okay. Worm is having a walkabout. Make a investigation check. And you've got loads of fucking... Because you're just wandering about taking your time looking for it. You're not, like, rushing around, like, desperately looking for something. So you can take it advantage because you've got all the time in the world.
Like if I
Not that you needed it, obviously. You do, after about probably half an hour of looking, you spot one that looks like the same, like similar markings to the one that you saw the night before.
Then I walk towards it, and I get some meat that I got from the table this morning. I'm gonna like, well, I was gonna say squat down in front of it, but no, I'll just stand in front of it and just like offer it some.
Yeah, and whilst it's not the biggest wolf here, have you ever seen wolves when they're like that sort of mid-phase between puppy and adult?
When they're all legs.
Yeah, they're all fucking legs and ears. Yeah. It's like that. So it's as tall as it's probably going to be. So it's probably standing like head height or slightly bigger than you, because the wolves around here are fucking big, by the way.
Yeah, they'll be way bigger than me.
Yeah, so then it's like fucking. It's like looking down to it do it, but it kind of dips its head and takes it. You can make another animal handling check at advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God that they hit together then.
Yeah, you saw that too. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he takes it, eats it, looks up to you, hopefully, for like more.
Then I'll just give it a few other bits.
Okay. Yeah, and it kind of, if you want to, lets you stroke it and stuff.
Yeah.
Pat it on its head. What? Yeah. So you spend like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
That's pretty
putting it
much
up?
all I'm doing with it. I'm not going
Right.
mad with it, but I was like,
Okay.
yeah.
And then what are you doing after you've found
Well,
it?
I don't know. I'm not doing this for 5 minutes, so I'll spend like an hour or so just doing that kind of stuff.
Just being around him and...
Mm.
Oh, okay. I will say, for the sake of it, and because of that fucking animal handling shit, that wherever you go, whatever you do for the rest of the day, it just fucking follows you.
That's fine, but if it does, then I'll keep feeding it.
Okay. All right then. We'll come back to that maybe. We'll revisit that later. Sharog.
Yes.
Eventually, through the storm, you just make your way back up to the arena. And that, I told you about there was a big set of stone doors at the other end of it.
Mhm.
At the far end of it. You all make your way over to that. The 4 Sky Watchers. No. The 3 Sky Watchers and Grandma all put their hands on it. On the door. 2 to either side. And then the markings that you hadn't really noticed before because you were too busy fighting and you've never really been that close before. But now you notice that there is what is essentially the symbol of the Stormlord across the front of it, which is the 2 cross lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Normally on a shield, I think, but not here. It's just on the door. They glow blue like lightning, like that kind of blue-white of lightning. And the doors and open up inwards. What you see before you is a long passage leading down into the mountain. Rough-hewn stone along the walls and ceiling, and actually quite rough-hewn steps going down, look like quite worn steps leading downwards. And right at the bottom, just a pinprick of light at the bottom of the stairs, or you assume it's the bottom of the stairs, you can see a faint blue light. And Kiori turns to you, takes your head in her hands, pulls it down, and she says to you to remember that strength comes in many forms. Okay?
Okay.
And she kisses your forehead, takes her hands away as she steps back, grabs you by both of your biceps, gives them a squeeze, then puts her hand over your heart and says, many forms.
Then
And then they all
punches you
step-
in the heart. Really
Punches you really fucking hard against your heart attack and you die. So, and she steps back, and all of them step back at that point, and you're now stood before this open, dark tunnel.
I'm gonna go down the stairs if that's the only light I see.
Okay, so as you step in, the doors close behind you. Hang on. And what would you like to do?
Well, I'm walking down the stairs.
Okay, it is
Light.
dark. You can barely you're having to touch the walls as you go down and
Light
watch where you
on.
put your feet, kind of thing. So you start making your way down carefully, obviously at first because it's very dark and you can't really see. But as you get lower down, you can start to see the edge of the steps where the light's reflected off it. You eventually make your way down into a semicircular room. Okay, so either side as you step into this chamber, but it's kind of again still rough-hewn. The floor's smooth. Sorry, hang on. The floor is smooth, and there is to either side it comes out straight, and then curves around in front of you. And there are 3 doors. There's one directly in front of you, and 2 to either, one to either side of it. Yeah. So on this this semicircular shape. So there's one in front of you, one to either side, and carved in the wall above the doors are the words. Hang on a minute, because I can't remember what I fucking wrote. The words: once a path is chosen, it must be seen through to the end. and they are all just. There is nothing to distinguish the doors from each other. They are just wooden doors, like wooden iron banded doors that are all similar shapes and size, and all with the same kind of like handle.
Okay.
All set in slight like it looks like work stone rather than like a built frame, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there is nothing other than that to distinguish the three doors.
Just go for number 3.
Okay. So as you open the door, you step into the room before you is also there's a faint blue light in this room as well from what look like glowing orbs along the walls. Can you see this now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are 6 statues along the walls, 3 to either side of you, each with their hands out, both hands out in front of them, like beggars. Okay. Hang on a minute, because I have. Where did I don't know. This is a bit where I remember that I wasn't fucking right. Right, just give me 2 seconds because I can't find my fucking
Alright.
my thing.
Your thing!
What did I do with my thing? Oh, right, okay. Nope. Okay, right. So, 6 statues, all different, all vaguely humanoid. Nothing
Humanoid or humanoid?
humanoid.
Yeah, it just came across really weird then.
Oh, right. Okay.
Humanoid. What?
All vaguely humanoid. Like there's like nothing really. They could be human. They could be Goliath. There's no markings or anything, but they're also not. I would say they're not. They're old statues. They're not particularly well-made statues. On the wall opposite you, though, as you look through, and the doors close behind you, are the words, "Give us only that which we need."
Right.
Okay.
So this is where I came in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll put you on it. You don't need to be on it, but there's no reason not to. There you go.
Thanks.
I can't fucking click off you. Oh no.
Oh no.
You're stuck on me forever.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What will I do? Can
Okay, what would you like to do?
have a look at this diamond hand?
Okay. There is a plaque on the wall behind it, and it reads, so that's this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I... I'm going to have to show it to everyone, so here you go. That says that on it.
Great puzzle. I'm great at this.
It's all a part of being a Skywatcher.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I have an idea. But it's something I have to give him?
Mm-hmm. You assume. Damn it, yes, I said it now. Oh, what did you bring with you?
Huh. Did I bring with? Oh, it's my car.
Can we give clues?
Yeah.
It's teeth.
It's um, I say you can give clues if she asks for them, but she might want to let. She might want to let you. She might want to try and work them out herself. I don't know. First, why is that done that? That's weird.
Because I'm thinking rain. Maybe. Because the right amount of rain can like save crops and stuff. But, too much can, cause floods and destroy things. Or water. I should have a water thing. Yeah, water skin. Let's try that. I think. Arrows. That's what I think.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna take out my water skin and pour some water from it.
I'd smash your teeth out against. There's a rock on the floor.
I'm losing my teeth.
Okay. As you pour the water into the cupped hands that are out in front of it, the statue moves, pours the water to its face, which is the water that fucking dribbles all over the fucking floor, and then the statue goes down onto its knees.
Okay. I'm assuming that's good. I'm gonna move to the next one.
Okay.
And one
Okay, so that has on the plaque written behind it. This, you can read that. Does that come through?
Yeah. It was hard. What?
If I shrink these, does it shrink them on your page as well? Or does it just, can you just now move them? Right.
You can do whatever you like with them on your own.
Okay.
So.
So, because I'm trying to put them where they are so I can remember which ones they were with.
No, they always open in the same.
Yeah.
The last opened window sort of thing.
No. I might come back to that. Because I have no clue.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, and the plaque behind that one's head reads like this.
I'm taking my... Probably not my diamond. Keep going around the room.
Let me just move that so that I can remember where I put that one. Okay, that one reads like this. Quite simple. Just above its head.
Can you share the second one again?
I was once hard, then liquid, then hard again. I treat
No, I
bodies.
mean just so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just resizing them and putting them behind them so I can still see them. Thank you.
Okay, hang on. That one reads: the bluer I am, the bluer I am, the better you are. The more that flows, the deader you are.
The lost one.
Oh shit! I just fucking closed it. Did I show you the last one? I
Yeah.
didn't just read it, did I? I showed it, right?
Yeah.
That's the last one on that behind that one's head. Okay, so you can make an intelligence check against any of them that you want to. For a hint, you are more than welcome to, if you want to, ask the other two for any advice. That's up to you. This isn't meant to be impossible. It's not meant to stop you at this fucking point.
And she's got. Is it just answering the questions, or has she actually got something that is is the answer?
Hang on.
Huh.
I'm fairly certain she can give something to each of them in some way, shape, or form, or should be able to.
I'm feeling like the last one could be food or dirt. Yeah, I think it might be something edible. But dirt grow thing. Food. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try food. I probably have some rations left.
I would have thought so.
Yeah. Put some rations in it.
Okay. Lifts the rations up to its face. Reach just fall on the fucking floor, and then it kneels down. Do you mean to mark the ones that you've done, or can you remember
No,
which ones you've
I'm
done?
keeping note of it. I got notes.
Okay, all right.
So, this one I've done, and
Yep.
that one.
Yeah.
Price both.
celebrating his kill.
He's getting a beer. I will try something. One. It might be a fart.
Okay.
But I am gonna take out my hand axe and, you know, slice my hand and rip some blood.
Okay.
And
That's-
which one? Oh, that
uh,
one.
Yeah, the one that says the bluer I am,
No, it's
that-
just waiting where you moved to.
the more that flows, the deader you are.
Yep. It takes its hands and moves them up to its face. The blood just drips all down its rocket arms, and it kneels down.
So it's yeah, I'm gonna. Is this one? I'm gonna go for an intelligence check on this one.
Okay.
No, that was
A check is just straight intelligence off the top of the finger.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you realise you got a minus in it? Shit.
oh, it's average.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Does Doc or Liam think they know what it might be?
That one is one of that is the hardest one, I think,
Yeah.
because the one that I would think is something like ice, but then again, which is water, which I don't think it is that. And the other one that comes to mind is butter. I don't know why it should be butter, but you know, could be margarine. But I'm not really helping you there.
It's weird because Catherine said the same fucking thing.
Really?
And I was like, why the fuck would it be butter? I mean, I get it. But anyway.
If it wasn't the body part, yeah, I would get it. But you wouldn't use butter on your body, would you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Welcome back.
Oh, fuck me nose.
Liam's back, maybe he.
Do you have any idea what that one is, Liam?
I was once hard, then liquid, then hard again. I treat bodies and bread just the same.
Hang on. And I am once hard and liquid. Isn't that just water?
No. I was once hard, then liquid, then hard again. I treat bodies and bread just the same.
I think what I would, with that intelligence check, because it wasn't the greatest,
Ice?
what I would say to you is to ignore the first bit because it confuses people. I think that's what confuses people with it. But it's something that would treat a body and bread the same.
I'm like, again, that could be water.
Hmm.
And it's something that you might have on you.
Most people, especially at those times, would carry it on them at all times. One on them at all times in some shape or form. What do you do with bread?
You need
Eat
it.
it? You bake it?
I don't know how much to give away with that fucking intelligence check.
Well, you cut it, and I'm trying to think. Well, if it's a knife, then what's the hard, then liquid, then hard again?
Mm.
Iron.
Metal.
Iron. Oh, that's
So
actually a
it
good
could
point.
be it could be a knife. It could be a knife because it's like it was iron ore, then you melted it down, then it become hard metal again as a knife, and you cut bread and you cut bodies.
That is
A dagger.
actually a dagger. I got an axe though.
Then an axe then is the same.
You'll have like a knife that you eat with or something.
Yeah, you
You'll
have
have
like
something like that you carry, right? It doesn't have to be like a fucking.
a
It doesn't have to be an actual dagger for murdering people. It could just be a knife that you use to cut your fucking meat up with, if you bother.
Or
you
your
might
bread.
you might not have a knife actually. I
was gonna say if Vorak was in it, it's like, well, he just tears his bread
I'd punch
apart to eat it, and he just tears bodies apart, and he's like, I don't get.
If Vorak was in here, he'd just punch every statue until he got out of the room, and then smash the doors out. Fucking stupid room trying to trap me.
Yeah, let's try a knife. Let's try a knife.
Okay.
Martin, I actually thought about it a bit more. I thought about like treatment, as in like people that got hurt. Or my brain.
Yeah, I have to say that was the one I thought would get you the most because it is a weird one, and because you have to think of the knife in terms of. It is right, by the way. It does take it weirdly and lifts it to its fucking face, and then it drops on the floor. I don't know why it lifts it to its fucking face in its cupped hands, but it does. Alright, that's how this fucking works, okay? And then it kneels down. Yeah, I did think that would be the one that would get them because it.
Yeah, it's a bit, but you can think about it in different ways. Like I
Yeah,
said,
exactly.
you
It could have been teeth, that one.
Yeah, but you said teeth in the first one.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I've got to be honest with you. That was one of those. If you'd have come up with something else that was reasonable and close,
Mhm.
or that could have fitted, and put it in there, you'd have probably just I'd have probably just let it go. Because it is one of those. It's just like, okay. But anyway, yes, it seems to have been accepted,
So
or
we
as much as
have
all the others that you've given out so far.
that one and that one left, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Left is I'm prized above all else. Shine like the sun, come from the dark. And again, I think this motherfucker wants my diamond. I gotta do an intelligence check on it.
Okay.
That's where my head goes, though, because you know. Oh, that was almost 17.
It's really not your diamond.
I think it's a diamond.
It's totally not your diamond.
Doc's like, I know what it is. I want to tell her. I want to tell her. I want to
No,
tell her.
I'm not. I know what it is. If you fail, you fail, but it's not your diamond.
Oh, okay.
What I would say, that's a really bad intelligence check.
Imps.
What I would say is that whilst people do prize things like diamonds and such, there's something they need to be able to acquire stuff like that most of the time. That everybody prizes above all else. Well, most people do, not everybody, obviously. But
And a drop one gold.
Nope. Nope. Can I give a clue?
okay,
I don't need it. That's
Right.
Worm. Certainly doesn't need this. But you do.
I need the fuck. And you don't think it's gold? You don't need gold.
No, I do. That's I definitely do. So it's not that.
Which one?
I cast light.
I cast light. Where the hell's that one gone?
Cast
what was
light.
fucking? What's he fucking saying?
I don't know.
No, he said, "What was the one we're doing?" And she said, "I cast light." He's like, "What?
No,
I'm trying
no.
to find that one.
That's what kind of riddle is that?" So
I'm trying to
See,
find
you
a
don't
pocket.
need light because you can see in the dark. I need it because I can't see shit.
I'm trying to find it.
Mm.
So you cast light where?
On his hands.
Torch.
Okay. It lifts it to it lifts it to its face, and it kneels down.
we only have one. She said it was easy, and my brain's like, no, it's not.
That is a well-known one though. That
Yeah,
is
that,
one
I said it was
yeah.
easy because I think I thought everybody knew it, but you obviously don't. It's
don't.
easy if you know it, a bit like all
I
riddles, really.
never heard it in my life.
What was it?
If I drink, I die. If I eat, I...
Sometimes the words are slightly different, but it's pretty much the same riddle.
I never heard that. A stupid. Intelligent chicken.
Okay.
Dumb.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do with that. Yes, Leo. Right, nah, no pressure. But Liam's worked it out.
Probably heard it before.
I don't know what to. Fucking hell. Just try and picture something that dies if you put water on it. But if you feed it, if it eats, it will continue to live.
What? Put water in something.
What?
You put water in something, it died. Like all my house plants.
Well, you're not meant to water cactuses that often. I don't know if anybody else has got any. Don't give it.
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, it's really difficult because it's like, what do you say that doesn't?
Because it's that simple when you know it.
Yeah.
My brain's like.
I'll tell you what. You can make a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Well, that's a bit too obvious, though, Liam. That's the thing, mate. Okay. That's a lot better. Does anybody want to tell what the answer is?
Right, what spells have you got?
Oh, I got many spells.
Yeah, what is it? Which spells have you got?
Oh God. Too fucking many.
It's a cantrip.
Guidance, Light, Sacred Prince. Spare the Dying.
No, say them again, slowly.
Guidance, Light, Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying.
It sounds very religious.
Right, one of those spells that say it, and then look at the riddle. So it's obviously not guidance, and it can't be light because you've used it.
Spare the Dying?
What gives off light?
Right. No. If it was
No.
if it was spare the dying, how would putting water on it kill it?
Why? I'm not stupid, I swear.
No, you've just said it. Just say the word again.
Right. It's fire.
Yes.
Okay. So as you make that, as you like take a minute to breathe deep, and delve deep into your memories of the world and everything you know of the world, this image comes into your head of a roaring fucking fire and somebody dumping water on it.
And when it's nearly out, putting more wood on it.
To feed the flame.
I would never in a million years have guessed that.
Okay, fair enough.
Not because I'm
Well, that's
stupid,
what-
but I've never heard it.
It's not, I don't think it is so much. I think there is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's so much being fucking stupid.
It's one of them things. Unless you've heard it,
Yeah.
and you're like, yes, I remember that one. Then you're just gonna be like, until somebody tells you, and now you'll just know that forever. It's
you
like
can't be stupid there because you managed to work out most of the others.
Mostly. Yeah, Sacred Flame.
to some degree.
A little help from my
Okay.
friends. Ah.
So obviously, it lifts it up and sets its fucking face on fire, and then it kneels down, and the doors open again.
And there's only one door.
There is only one door out, the set of the doors that you came through, or the door that you came through, and you make your way back out into the same chamber that you were in before.
Yeah.
That semicircular chamber. However, there are now no other doors.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just the way up.
It appears to be the case, and I need to now check something because I think I've forgotten something. I did, because I'm a fucking idiot, right? I'm an idiot. You're not an idiot. I am.
All are.
So what would you like to do while I try and...
Well, since there's no other door, I am gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. Just give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Um, Sorry, I'm trying to find something.
Alright. Give me time. Roll schmidt.
Fuck. Fucky bollocks.
What the fucking
No, not
fucking
that
bollocks?
one. Not that one. Oh, hang on. I might have found it. I forgot to move. Ah, there we go. Okay. Where the fuck are you now?
Butter.
Oh, come on. Right. Okay. Okay. So what? So you say you're gonna make your way back up the steps?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
I wasn't listening because I was too busy fucking focusing on other things. Okay. As you get to the top of the steps, you. Oh no, I can close. Oh, I can get rid of them now. Get off there. Get off there. Get off. Get off. Get up.
Okay.
Okay, so you enter back out into. Well, as you get up to the doors, you push against the doors, and they open out back onto the arena that you are so familiar with. However, that's not there anymore. Hang on a minute. I forgot about all these things. Right, you're there. They're not. I knew I should have fucking come and checked stuff earlier when I was definitely not napping. There is a huge storm blowing up here now. Okay, as you step back out. If I can find the fucking. However, what you do realize as you step out into this arena again, and as you look around you into the darkened sky and the thunder that's cracking all around you, this is no longer a ruin. It is built as you imagine it probably was when it was originally built, with the huge pillars all around the outside, all connected around the top with a huge stone disc, but then open out to the sky. And between each of the pillars is a statue, and directly opposite you is a giant statue. Between the two pillars directly opposite you, is a statue of a giant dragon. And I forgot to do something. Bollocks.
Yeah.
Right, when you entered that room... Fuck, I knew I'd forget something. Right, when you entered that room, you heard the voice rumbling in the back of your head. Okay? Asking you where your strength comes from. That was as you stepped into that room downstairs. The one with the thingies on the wall. The one with the statues.
And
Okay.
I reply, plan.
Okay. And as you step into this arena, you hear the same voice, but now all around you, seemingly in the sky, rumbling the same question. I'm not going to do the voice because I really can't today. I can't breathe through my fucking nose. I think I'm getting a cold. Anyway.
I shout to the skies, my friends.
Interesting. Okay. And as you do that, one of the statues from over here, yeah,
Oh, let me just.
from between. Oh yeah, you might
Madeline.
just right
Yeah.
down in the bottom corner down here, right from between the pillars over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Starts to move, and this is a statue of a fucking massive ogre. Okay. And as it starts to move, it starts to like take on like it's looking less and less like a statue as it moves, and more like a huge fucking ogre. Okay, with a huge, great big blue horn sticking out of its head. Okay,
Yeah.
big gauntleted fists, and she steps down, and down into the arena. And the voice of the storm above you and around you rumbles, "Show me your strength." I need you to roll initiative, please. If I can open the fucking thing.
Ah, my character's not on the screen.
Not you. You're not allowed.
Ow!
Wow.
So you don't. Right. Okay. So you don't want to play then. Fine. You don't. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to show. Scream your glory to the Stormlord. Fine. Fuck you then. Die then. No. What have I done? Oh, it's in the same place as the last
What
one.
on earth is that token supposed to be?
This is a giant female ogre with a big fucking horn on her head. That's what that's
Oh, it
supposed
is
to
an
be.
ogre. I thought you said Minotaur.
No, sorry, no, it's an ogre with a great big fucking blue horn sticking out the front of her head. Blue scale mail armor covering her upper torso. Huge fucking gauntlets on her arms. She needs to roll her initiative. That's what she needs to do.
Bet she's going before Shark.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucking hope so. However, she has a minus to her initiative. Doesn't
I
matter.
wonder who's going first.
And she, with that, clashes a fucking huge fist together, and they go. As lightning blasts across the front of them, and moves towards you. So one. Hang on a minute, just to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now she stands here.
Mhm.
You actually see a bolt of lightning strike the horn on her head. Okay.
Yeah.
As she lifts her arms up into the sky, faces up to the sky, roaring up to the sky. A bolt of lightning strikes the horn, and it seems to glow even more brightly. And then she tips it towards you, and there's a huge of lightning straight at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that was almost a 20. I saw it.
Okay, so you take 6 lightning damage as a huge bolt of lightning shoots from a horn straight at you, and a huge line straight at you.
Yeah, see that? Dude,
I think that's all that does. Is all right. Yes. Okay. And that, fortunately for you, is all she can do at the moment. So, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna scream back
Okay.
as I start moving, and I need to zoom even. Hard to see the grid.
Well, look harder.
I'm gonna get here, and I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
So, yeah, my weapons deal 1d4
Oh, okay.
extra.
Is that concentration?
Yeah.
Is it? If it's a divine thing, is it definitely
Yeah,
concentration?
concentration up to 1 minute.
Right, okay, so, because you're thinking about stuff, we'll do, I don't know what to do for thinking about stuff, that one. Ah, me head!
Ah, it
Okay.
hurts!
So, that's, okay, is that all you can do?
Yes.
Okay, so on the end of your turn, she's going to use one of her legendary actions. Sorry, she only gets one per turn, and only at the end of another creature's turn, which just so happens to be yours, and the only turn. Oh, that's nice. She's going to very quickly, faster than you'd expect her to be able to move, charge straight into your face and strike at you with one of her fists. It's just a great big haymaker with her right fist. Okay, I'm guessing you're wearing your armor.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It just completely fucking swings over your head. Luckily for you.
I just
Yeah.
dodged.
I mean, you're fucking miles off that one. Okay. So then it's back to her turn. At the start of her turn, she's going to just try and pummel you twice with her fist. Okay. So that first one was 7. Oh, so it's a 17 and 18. I think they both missed, don't they?
Yep.
So she's, but you're managing to deflect both of them off to the sides as she slams them down. And there's lightning just crackling across them each time they strike something, the ground or whatever it is that they're hitting. But it has no effect on you. What would you like to do?
I am gonna try and swing. No!
Okay.
I'm gonna do that thing that I do. My war priest thing.
Okay.
It's a bonus action and try again. Come on.
Oh God, hang on. Oh no, hers is higher than that. She's wearing scale mail. Yeah. Okay. So at the end of your turn, she's going to use another one. She's going to use one of her only legendary action. And she's going to she's kind of going to laugh down at you, a big deep approach laugh. She like a I can't fucking. She says something along the lines of, "Oh, so you think you can face the champion of the store?" And she stamps her foot into the ground, and there's a huge thunderous blast. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. DC 20 Constitution saving throw. As she stamps into the ground. Okay, so you are almost knocked off your feet, but you manage to resist it as you push yourself forward. However, and you also manage to push off most of the blast as there's a huge out from her. You take only 4 thunder damage.
4 damage.
And she goes, stronger than you look. And then it goes again straight in for the two fists. That's a 12, no. And a 23.
That's a hit.
Yeah, so that's second. So the first one you manage to deflect with your shield, and as you do that, you turn just as you turn around, the second one connects with your jaw. That takes 4 thunder damage.
4.
It almost knocks you off your feet. Yeah. There's a huge as it strikes your face. Feels like it hits with more force than it probably should. Although that wasn't the best roll. You could have done better. However, it's now your turn again.
Can I try to climb her? Not like that. I want to get to that horn.
Wow. Okay.
You want the
Oh,
hole?
okay.
Is that what you're saying?
I want to
I heard.
get
would-
on her back, like getting close to that horn.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Okay. Yes.
What? Okay, so as she takes that fight, so that first blow hits the ground. Okay, so she's kind of bent over as you because you deflect it off the side, it thunders into the ground. The second one smashes inside your jaw. However, she's kind of like down on one knee, almost like the front knee's bent. She's not quite down on one knee, and you manage to jump up, stick one foot onto her knee that's bent and forward, grab the horn and swing yourself up onto her back. You're now up on her back. Well, you want to be on her back, on her shoulders, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So you are now up and on her shoulders. What would you like to do? With your hand on the horn, which vibrates.
That's an action.
I just realised
though,
what I
isn't
said.
Mm.
Stop it! Stop it!
it?
It's vibrating, but not in that way, unless you like that. And then stop it. Right, what would you like to do?
That's an action to do that, right?
No, because that can be your cinematic advantage, if you like.
Nice.
That will fit in with that. That can just be
So
something
I can
you
try
try to do
and
too.
swing at that bloody horn.
What is it you're trying to do with it? You want to smash it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will say that the AC will be slightly higher because you're aiming for something specific.
Mhm.
But if it misses a horn, you'll still hit. As long as you meet her AC, you'll still hit her. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
On. Fuck off!
As she stands up, you kind of rear back a bit as you take that swing, and it just kind of like glances off the side of her head a bit. It doesn't really seem to have had much of an effect.
Can I use my WordPress thing again?
Yeah, of course you can. Whatever you feel you need to do.
Oh, I'm
Do
asking.
something.
Oh
and let
shit!
me
No,
make this.
wait. You had advantage because that's cinematic advantage.
Oh,
So you can re-roll that. Sorry, I
again.
forgot about
I forgot about that.
that. Well, literally just fucking said it to you as well, and I just completely fucking forgot. Yeah, okay. We'll take the damage. So we'll take the damage from the first one. You've managed to hit it, and that would have hit the horn. And you can see. Hang on, just as you do, as it hits, you see there's a slight crack in it where you hit it. Because I'll do it with the 10.
Yeah, but I also have this.
Oh, there's even more of a slight crack in it. But yes, so she takes some damage.
Nice.
Okay. You still, if you want to use your War Priest thing, you can, and it still be at advantage.
Yeah, sure.
You're still in a position of advantage until she does something about it. As she starts to slowly stand up. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. So what's that? Yeah, I will say with that one, as you strike again at the horn, there is actually a blast from it, a small shock from it, so you will take, because you're holding it with one hand and smashing it with the other. You will take 2 lightning damage yourself. However, she not only takes all that damage, but you are holding that horn in your hand. It is no longer attached to her head.
Nice. Find out, bitch.
You're stood on her shoulders. You what?
Worth it. Worth it.
Yep. Okay. I need you to make an athletics check as she reaches up with one massive hand to grab hold of you. Always. Okay. She has rolled a 21.
Gosh.
She reaches up with one massive hand, encompasses your entire fucking waist in it, in a crushing grip, brings you forward and smashes you into the ground head first. So what's that? What's height's that? I would say I'll make that as a. Yeah, I'll do that as a normal attack. Okay, so you take 8 thunder damage as your head smashes into the ground. And then she tries to punch you, but as she lets go, she kind of tries to slam in with the other fist, but you manage to roll to the side just in time and miss the second blow. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, well that's it, because she wouldn't have got. So it's back to your turn because she wouldn't have got to use a legendary action because there was nothing she could actually fucking do from where you were. What would you like to do? Oh, you're still concentrating. You need to make a concentration check. Or concentration saving throw, which is a constitution saving throw, I believe. But you only got to beat.
No. That's okay. I was planning on dropping it.
Okay. So you are prone. You're currently prone. So obviously it takes half your movement to get up, if you want to get up. Oh shit! No, hang on, because that means that her second attack would have been at advantage because you were on the floor. Let me just double check that. I don't think. I mean, she's gonna have to hit pretty fucking well. No, she didn't hit you with it anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take that.
Well, I will try to get up, and I will cast Bane.
Okay. So what's?
Charisma 13. Saving throw.
Or oh, she has to make that now.
A D4 off our rolls.
Oh, that's 11. So it's a D4 off all rolls until she saves from it. Should you get to try to save at the end of a turn? Is that how it works?
Whenever the target fails, the saving throw. Doesn't say.
I think it's like bless. You just blessed for a period of time, and this is bane. You're baned for a period of time.
How long is it? About a minute or something?
Mhm.
Right, okay. Go on then. So I've got to take a D4 off any attack roll she makes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And anything. Bonus action because I already cast this.
That's true. So is that it then?
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, she's going to lift her foot again and stomp it into the ground with her legendary action. So I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please. You are, hang on, knocked prone again,
Damn it.
and you take only 4 thunder damage from this one. It was a bad fucking roll. So you are knocked prone again, and take
Was that at
4 thunder
disadvantage?
damage. Eh?
Was that at disadvantage?
Was what a disadvantage?
Whatever she did. Stumpy stomp. Or just
No,
ordinary
because
actions?
that's not an actual direct attack.
Oh, okay.
She just stomps on the ground, and you're in the vicinity of it. You have to try and make the save from the fucking small earthquake that she creates. Okay, and then it's her turn. So she will, whilst you're laid on the ground, she's going to take her attacks at advantage. She tries to pummel you again with her
Wait,
fist. And
shouldn't
the
that
first...
just be a normal roll because she has
Yeah, it's a
disadvantage?
normal roll.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
normal
because
roll
she's
and
right,
minus
sorry,
4.
yeah. Okay, so you're on the ground, so it's... Right, so the first one was an 18, so that missed. And the second was a 23 for 8 thunder damage. And she...
No. She's got to
Minus
take D4 off it.
Oh, bollocks! No, alright, so they both managed to fucking miss, and she seems to be confused about where you actually are for some reason.
Cool.
It's a D4, it's not 4, remember? It could just be 23 minus 1.
Oh, yeah, shit, sorry. Okay, I will roll it then. It was 23, so that's 21 when your AC is what? Yes, that's a miss. Oh, good job you fucking cast that. Should beat the shit out of you. Okay, what would you like to do?
I am gonna get up on my ass and swing.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so she was still crouched over you. Like, from and you just come up, swinging, with massive uppercut with a warhammer, and just smash her straight into the chin, snapping her head back. Almost staggering. Like, she does stagger back a little bit. Yeah, she's looking pretty fucking beat up now. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I can't. Or is Bane? No, it's concentration. Concentration. Never mind. No.
Oh yeah.
No.
She's gonna have a hard time breaking your concentration on that if she can't hit you, isn't she?
Mhm.
So concentration's back to that one. Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
She's still up now, isn't she? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll
Big
put that one.
straw.
Big ass draw. So now she doesn't even get fucking advantage. However, it's the end of your turn, which means she gets to use one of her legendary actions again. I don't know which one to do. Shouldn't need to move. No, she will. I think she will. She's going to try and fucking stomp again. As she reels back from the attack, she's going to come forward and into the ground again. She's rolling really shit on it, but you need to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please. Nope. So you are knocked prone. Yeah.
God damn it!
As the blast from it just goes poof, and knocks you back. Well, knocks you back off your feet and back onto your ass. However, again, she rolled really fucking badly on the damage, and you only take 4 thunder damage from that. So whilst the blast was enough to knock you off your feet, wasn't enough. You didn't do too much damage, and she's then on her turn going to swing at you twice, but normal because she's got disadvantage. But then she's got advantage. So the first one's a 16, so it doesn't matter if I roll anything for that. Oh, fuck it. I've rolled it now. And she misses with both of those. You should have made a concentration check after you fucking went down though, because you did take damage. But you have to be, I think if it's like that low, you have to be at 10. Or a Constitution saving throw to see if you can keep up your spell.
I'm
Nice.
fine.
Nice, yeah. So you managed to maintain concentration. It is your turn.
I am gonna get up my feet again and try and go. Nice. Yes!
What's that for?
Oh no, I don't have that anymore. Ignore that.
No.
I forgot about it. Never
I
mind.
am ignoring that. Don't worry about it. However, she looks fucking battered. She looks about as bad as you feel at this minute in time. I'm gonna say. Yeah. Okay. Is that all you can do? You got anything else?
Yeah, I'm not removing that bane. Fucking hell, I think that shit's saving my life right now.
I don't know. She's not managed to hit you actually with most of them. Well, apart from that one. But anyway, that one would have hurt. She will. Oh, she's going to use one of her legendary actions. I think she's actually going to use the other one. She's actually just going to fucking swing at you with her lightning strike now. As she closes the gap, supersonic speed. That's a 24. At
Have to roll.
disadvantage with a 24, but I got to roll a. Yes. You take 7 lightning damage to the fucking face.
Damn it!
As it rocks you back, she's going to swing. Oh, I need you to make a concentration saving throw, please.
Yeah, just...
I can't remember how it works. When it's actual. Oh, you've got to beat the damage or roll a right, so it's got to be over a 10. Yeah, okay, you're fine. And she will try and thunder 2 more fucking blows into you. Oh shit, that was meant to be a disadvantage. I'll do it again. Yeah, okay, well, it wouldn't have fucking hit. And the next one at disadvantage as well. That's an 11, yeah, so a 9 and an 11, both of them just fucking... As the first one smashes into your chin and spins you a bit, she comes in with 2 more blows, really fast, but you manage to deflect both of them. So you don't need to make a concentration save. So it's back to your turn. What would you like to do?
I go, rah!
Okay.
Try.
That hits. Nice. Okay. Is that all you've got?
That's all I got.
Okay. So she will raise her foot one more time. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh my fucking god. This isn't fucking worth it. You are not knocked prone.
Yes!
And you take half of the fucking 2 thunder damage, so you take 1 damage.
Love Diva.
No.
And she, really fucking pissed off, is just going to start, start swinging at you. That's disadvantage.
Hey, Sinwin! Thank you for the
that's a
tweets,
12.
buddy! I hope you're doing well. What's that?
And an 8, which both would have been 24s, but both came up 12 and 8. And she just goes, she just can't fucking she just can't come to grips with you. What would you like to do?
I do the same fucking screaming back.
Okay.
I read you my fucking war at.
Oh, you just miss. Just miss. And as she steps, as you do, she's going to actually try and grab hold of you. So would that still be disadvantage? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she's going to try and grab hold of you. So I need you to make an athletics check to try and avoid it. And I'll roll this at disadvantage.
Don't fail me now. And you fucking beat
Oh,
it!
what the fuck? She rolled a fucking 10 and a 16. She was nowhere fucking near. So as she reaches forward, you duck underneath it. And she's going to swing round with a second attack. As you duck, that was meant to be a disadvantage, you dumb shit. Oh, that's not going to hit because that would be. No, it's a fucking 7 and a 24. Every time it's 7 and 20. It's always something and 24. God! Yeah, she's just getting really frustrated now. She just like, fucking roars at the sky again. Yeah, she's getting really fucking pissed off with you now. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna scream, I'm his champion!
Okay.
And right.
You better fucking roll good now. Better roll good. Oh, he hits!
Yes!
How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna like run up to her.
So she's just made a grab for you that you've ducked under, then swung a fist at you that's completely fucking missed, and she's just thrown her arms up and gone "Ah!" at the sky.
So I'm gonna
And you-
like try and run up her arm.
Okay, yeah, fucking
And
whatever
just
you want to fucking
Do a
do.
sideways slam at her head.
Okay, and as
After I've
you
done that,
do,
I somersault off her back.
okay, so you land like fucking over here somewhere looking cool as shit. Yeah. And as you turn around, you just see her fucking head, like as her head snaps sideways as she hits her, her body just slumps slowly to the ground. And she slams into the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around, look at the sky.
Okay. I'm gonna move her off. And get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Okay. I really need a fucking drink.
And
So I'll be back
I
in a minute.
need a pee.
Yeah, so let's give it 5 minutes. Back in a minute.
Alright. You're back.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, cool.
Is anybody here?
I'm here.
Leah.
Isn't that a song?
I don't know. Fucking everything's a song, isn't it?
Yeah. Everything's a song if you make it a song.
Let's see. Right then. So while all this is fucking happening, that you's a lot of fucking completely unaware of, Liam, you
Yeah.
and the twins' dad. Sorry, Borgen. Sorry. I forget who he is. You, both you and the twins' dad, finally make it back to the camp. There's midday, getting on a bit, maybe just past midday at this point. And you make your way back to the house, and you start butchering the great big fucking aurochs and stuff. There is a bit of a storm, but nothing, too bad. You're a bit wet. You dry off in front of the fire, maybe find yourself something to eat. You see Vorak still sat at the table with his fucking tongue between his teeth, trying to poke at bits of fucking leather. And eventually, once Dad's finished butchering the meat and the stuff, he goes and actually sits with Vorak and starts helping him build a harness. Are you here, Doc?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing? So it's probably are you still wandering about and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Is there anything either of you want to do while this is all happening?
Can I help them make?
There's
the
not a lot
house?
we can do up here. I mean, we're up here just to come along with you two. So unless I can help you make a thing, then yeah, there's not a lot else.
Well, that's up to you. If you both made it back to the hut, let's say at this point. So yeah, if you want to,
I know what I'll do. I'll
What?
wander over to the traders thing,
okay.
and I'm gonna buy you a sheath for your thing,
What, the sheath or the whole harness?
the harness thing. With the,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I say you find what? How nice do you want it to be, or is it just? I would say that you find someone with this. Well, it looks like a fucking bondage shop, is what it looks like. But you find somebody that sells the kind of goods that you're looking for.
yeah,
How
well, I'll get just a normal one.
Yeah. Okay. So what? It probably costs you 10 silver or something for a fairly really well made one for the size of it and stuff.
I'll do.
Alright, okay. Okay.
So you're fine. I just come back and just drop it on.
Yeah, so it's like they're all sat around and they're like and his dad's now showing him how to use the fucking tools properly and that, and just like talking him through it. You just dump it on the table in front of him and he's like, thanks. And the dad's like, "Oh, it's actually really fucking well made." And it just starts kind of going over it and stuff. And it makes a few little changes to it. They kind of adjust it to make it fit Vorak. But yeah, Vorak's been sat there for 2 hours. There's scraps of leather all on the floor. There's a fucking leather tools just stabbed into the fucking table with fucking. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're all having fun. Back to you, Sharog. What would you like to do?
Do I have time to heal myself?
You made. What are you doing? What kind of heal? You get the impression that you're not. From the way that the arena or the stadium or this temple now looks, that you're not in the what do you call it? The fucking the material plane. Or you're somewhere adjacent to it, maybe.
Okay.
But no one's just turned up and rebuilt this entire fucking temple in the 10 minutes that or the hour or however long it took you to work out all those fucking riddles. But and there was definitely no. I mean, this is a storm, but this seems to be the kind of storm that's perpetually here.
Okay. Why is that so shit at level 4? Ugh. Would auto do that? I'm guessing it's gonna roll it back. Yeah.
There you go.
It's pretty fucking decent.
It is.
Yeah, so I stroke my shoulder.
Just brush off those little blows that she put on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're. You're still holding the horn, yes.
I'm gonna stuff it in my
Well,
back.
I'm guessing you didn't just keep hold of it because you'd have had your shield out, or else you'd have lost some of your
Oh,
AC.
yeah.
But it's there wherever you dropped it. Yes.
Yeah, so
Probably
you
dropped
like,
it here when she smashed your head into the fucking floor for ripping it off in the first place.
I'm gonna stuff it in my bag.
Okay. So you So you go back over there and pick it up.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. What would you like to do? Storm's still going around you. You got the doors here. Statues all around.
Oh, shit. Did I not prove myself? I shout at the sky.
Okay. Okay, so as you do that, there is a huge bolt of lightning and crack of thunder. And I'm probably gonna fuck this up because I always do when I try and do this shit. But right about here in the centre, hang on, if I do that, that one, I think that's how you do it. Yeah, that'll do. Right in the centre of the fucking arena, it hits. Okay, and there is what's left behind after looks like it's not that big. It's kind of like it's just right in the fucking centre. Okay, that's just I can't
Yeah,
make
like-
it. Actually, hang on,
like
I can make
here.
it. Oh no!
Like here.
Fuck! I've ruined everything.
You ruined it! Why you like this?
Right, get rid of that one.
Yeah, but like right
Um,
here. In the crisscross.
yeah.
In between.
Hang on. So it's. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Yeah, so it's there. Okay. There is what looks like a pedestal made of the similar stone to the columns on the outside, and on top of it, you can't quite make out what it is because it's really getting dark and dim in here now. The light, but there is something on top of it, and the voice in the sky and all around you asks you again where your strength comes from.
For having it. Love.
Ew, that's gay.
I know.
Just fucking ruined everything.
I know!
Okay. And with that, the voice says, then take it.
I'm gonna go over.
Nope.
No?
No. As you
Oh.
step forward, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Okay. As you step forward, everything fucking shifts. Like the floor seems to go out from underneath you and everything. The storm builds bigger and bigger, and you find yourself, and I'm just going to have to use this map because I couldn't find what I wanted and I wasn't going to. Anyway, you find yourself, as this kind of storm passes, after all the lightning flashes have gone, you find yourself in the middle of a storm, in the middle of an ocean. Huge fucking waves blowing up around you. However, you seem to be stood on some kind of slightly smoother platform. Like your feet are about an inch underwater, and you seem to be stood on some kind of platform in the middle of the ocean. Okay, roughly the same size as this arena, and the pedestal type thing is still there in the center of the arena. But there is a huge storm blowing up around you. There's massive waves crashing up and around on the outside. I need to take that off, don't I? Because you're not holding that anymore.
God damn it! Now I actually.
Okay, and as you come through from that, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, dexterity saving throw or an acrobatics, whichever's better for you, I guess. I'd probably say acrobatics because you're trying to keep your footing.
Oh, they're old. Shit.
Oh, I'm guessing it would be the same for dexterity anyway. Oh, yeah, no, you fall on your fucking ass.
Ah!
As your vision comes clear, you feel your feet hit the ground and they just go straight out from underneath you.
I wish I didn't use that heal now.
So unfortunately, I couldn't find what I really wanted for this, and I don't think it would have worked properly anyway. So you're gonna have to use your fucking imaginations.
Mhm.
So, middle of an ocean, weirdly, fucking huge storm blowing up around you. Is that just fucking?
What?
The die that you rolled for the acrobatics check has
Came
just
up-
gone up across my fucking screen.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, is that wet?
It's like
What?
Here's a reminder you fail!
Hey, do you remember when you failed a minute ago? Look at this. What would you like to do? You're on your ass at the minute. You fell straight over.
And guidance, my.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
do that.
Yeah.
So are there like? Are there paths? Then? Or
No, you're on basically what looks like a huge circular platform in the middle of an ocean. There seems to be you actually there's something under you, like maybe an inch or two below the surface of the water, but you can't see anything. It's almost like you're walking on the water, but not quite. But right in the centre where that pedestal is what looks like a actually as you look, as you're taking your bearings, your surroundings, there is what looks like a small stone pillar coming out the centre of this disc, this area that's holding that pedestal. But the storm is blowing up around you. And the wave, actually, as you take a second, you notice that none of the waves at this point actually make it onto the platform. They're all rearing up around it and crashing up against, but they all fade just before they get to it.
okay, I'll just start moving forward.
Okay, I need you to make. Are you what? So you're going to try and stand up?
Yep.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you try and stand up.
Hate you, Dex.
Oh dear!
I
No,
don't think
you
that-
slipping and sliding
Fine.
everywhere. You cannot get up. And as you try to move forward, this is considered rough terrain, by the way, so you can only move half your speed. The whole fucking platform starts to move and sway with the waves, almost like, you know, when you roll a coin, when you flip a coin, it does that thing.
Hmm?
So right from the middle, the whole thing just starts moving around as you take it a step forward.
See,
That
this is the thing. That I am now really pissed off that I healed myself with a 4-level spell. Because I got freedom of movement!
Okay.
I shouldn't have gone with the 4!
So you can move half your speed. So you were there, right? So you can
Yeah.
go. What's that? So that's like 3 or something. So about there, I think,
Yeah.
or wherever you. So you can move about half your speed at that, crawling on your hands and knees.
Yeah, fucking hell, let's keep fucking
Hands
crawling.
slipping, knees slipping out from underneath you every fucking step on this really slick
You know what?
surface.
I'm
It's
gonna crawl with my shield above my head. Fuck it.
now okay.
Just
Okay.
pulling it over me. Yeah. I'm gonna
And you're
do it.
already fucking soaking wet, but okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, but in case.
Okay, as you get there, I need you to make an athletics check. As this whole platform is fucking swinging around everywhere, you need to try and keep yourself in place.
Oh, you.
Okay, right,
The
I'm going to
D4
roll a
doesn't
d4. Okay. 1 is north, 1 is east. No, 1 is north, 2 is the east, 3 is south, and
My
4
D4
is
won't
west.
help anything, will it?
Say that again.
Because I have a D4 as well.
What for?
Well, I guidance
Oh, because you're
myself.
blessed. Oh, guidance. Yeah, no. That ain't going to fucking save you. Right? And that's the direction in which you're going to slide. Oh, okay. That's worked in your favour as you slide 10 feet forward.
Yeah.
Right in the direction you were going, and then managed to catch yourself. What would you like to do?
Oh,
And this
my
whole
me.
platform's swirling up around you, the storm's building up. Lightning is crackling into that, repeatedly smashing into that fucking pedestal in the middle.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just crawling along.
Okay.
3 more spaces, isn't it?
Yep. I need you to make. Hang on a minute. No, I need you to make another dex save before you go any further.
Fucking Dex. I hate you, Dex. gonna
Okay, yeah, no,
fall
you're
down.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Hallelujah.
Okay, and is that your 3 that got you to there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Same again. The platform's still moving and swirling, so that's going to send you 10 feet. Oh no! Shit! No, sorry. I need you to make a thingy. Athletics check. Unfortunately, that sends you over here, but that doesn't really make much difference. Yeah, no, it's still sent you all the way over there, but that's not really made much difference. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep crawling to that pedestal.
Okay.
I should reach it though.
Mm-hmm. And what are you going to do when you get there?
Gotta pull myself up.
As you touch it, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck you, Dex!
As a huge bolt of lightning strikes that podium as you touch, or whatever it is, as you touch it.
Oh.
You are knocked back, and you take.
And you double that
90.
because she's in water.
I'm not that. That's why it's rolled like that. You are knocked back 15 feet, and you take 19 lightning damage.
So that I took that after all. Yep.
What would you like to do? You're now laid flat on your back after just having to fucking crawl all the way over there and being struck by lightning. You're soaking wet and it's getting cold. Now it doesn't really affect you, but it's not fucking
It's
nice.
an
And the whole
option to get
fucking
up,
the whole world under your feet or under your body is just swirling and moving like a coin that's just like been rocked.
What I wanna do? What I wanna do? Yeah. Yes, that's what I wanna do. I am gonna cast my spiritual weapon right next to it and try to knock it off the fucking pedestal.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Ah, piece of shit. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Why can I never fucking find the same one? Oh, that's why. You got to open the right bit. Where are you casting it, sorry? Right there.
yeah. So it kind of.
Okay.
So it kind of knocks in.
Yeah. So you reach out and you cast your hammer there, and you want to make an attack roll.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh.
It swings, but you doesn't seem to have hit anything. Another huge bolt of lightning into the pedestal. What would you like to do?
I guess. Touching it is beard.
Okay. So are you trying to stand up, or are you just going to continue to crawl?
I'm gonna get. Okay, get on our feet. And
You want to try and get on your feet? So I need you to make a dexterity save. Was it? Or was it? I can't remember which one I fucking did. Which one it was now? I think it's dexterity. So try and get back on your feet. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, you managed to get your legs underneath you. They're slipping and sliding, but you managed to hold yourself up. It's still rough terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Of course, the thing's gonna try and knock at it again.
Okay, that does hit it.
It's a move.
It does. Because you're being creative and I like it. However, I'm going to roll a d4. And if it's a 1 or a 2, it's going to hit it in your direction.
Oh god.
If it's a 3 or 4, it's going to go over here somewhere. Okay? Alright? Okay! You see... Give me 2 seconds, let's see if I can... Come on. This will have to do for now to represent it, but it isn't what it looks like. This will do. You see, landing on the floor just off from the pedestal. Oh no, why does it look like that? That's shit. Oh fuck it, it will do for this. What looks like a huge fucking belt.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
I still have movement.
You do still have movement.
I should be able to get.
You will be able to get to that.
Can
And
I
you
pick
do.
it up?
You can pick it up. Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. I fucking love D&D, it's great. Yeah, no, you do. And as you do, the lightning builds up, the storm builds up all around you. Okay? Like, starts to hammer, like, even hammers you to the ground with the force of the thunder and everything, because you're holding on to it. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay? And you find yourself... I'll get rid of these, because they don't need to be in our wall. You find yourself back in the center of this arena. However, everything's back to how you're used to seeing it. It is all ruins, there are no statues. But clutched in your grasp is... I need to make sure I know what... I just need to make sure I've got the right fucking... Just it is. Actually, you don't know what it is. You're clutching this huge belt, this huge fucking thing, belt thing, in your hands, and it fucking hums with magic. Right, so you know it's magical because you can tell that by holding magical things. However, you don't know what it is yet. Everybody else, that's not how you spell that. Everybody else, back down in the village, also hears the huge crash of lightning, which wasn't all about before. Why the fuck? Right, I'll have to get back to you with what it fucking is in a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Because
that's
it's all
okay.
being fucking, it's all being really fucking weird. Okay, and as you hear this, back down in the village, Morgan, Worm, Vorak, you see everybody else in the household. So both, I think Grandma's probably there, and Kiori and Vimac. Everybody turns, or all the Goliaths do, to look up towards the mountain where this fucking huge blast of lightning's come from. Okay, Grandma gets straight to her feet, runs to the door, and says, "I don't believe it. I think she's done it," and she just takes off out the door. With both wolves jump up and follow her, followed by very closely by Vimac, Kiori, and Vorak. What are you two doing?
Is the food that they've left?
Yep. I would say, and I know what you do, and it's fine if that's how you want to play. I'm not fucking saying that, but there is fucking plenty of food. You're not going short of food at the minute. But I also understand that, you know, Worm grew up in a certain situation.
Yeah, it's just like
so that's just
no. I'm just taking raw food, just
Yep.
eating it and stuffing it
Yep.
in my pockets.
perfectly fucking fine. You can. There's plenty lying around. There's nobody there. What are you two doing? Morgan, what are you doing while he's picking up food?
I'm following them.
Okay. Are you following after Worm? After you stuff your pockets, or are you?
No, I'm following them.
Is the storm carrying on with lightning and shit?
No. Oddly enough.
Oh,
it's back to how it was before, so it's a little bit drizzly, but there was no storm for use in the village as such. It was kind of rainy and windy. There was no real fucking storm. But there was just one huge crash of fucking thunder and lightning up at the top. That sounded like it came from that direction, which with your perceptions and stuff would have been quite obvious that's where it fucking came from.
No, well, I'll come after then. I'll come later.
Okay. Alright. Borgin, as you step out to follow them all, and you can see them all starting to run up the rest of the way up the mountain, up to the top, up to the peak. That isn't a peak anymore because it's a fucking arena thing. You see, like, the other Sky Watchers, you see the chief and her husband, and loads of other members of the clans all looking up, and some of them are starting to make their way up there. Are you still following?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sharag, what are you doing?
I'm on my knees in the middle of this arena with this thing
battered, bruised.
in my hand and just going. I'm pooped.
You took a big poop.
I will say,
not in the arena.
I fucking love D&D. Because I did not. There were so many different ways I saw this ending, and that pulling out the spiritual weapon to knock it off was just I just didn't even fucking think about it. So okay.
Well, it just crossed my mind when you said I touched it, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't fucking touch that shit. Knock it the fuck off the thing.
That's why I fucking love D&D. I just fucking do. So okay, yep, cool, let's do it. Yeah, so you are late. You're breathing heavy, on your knees, soaking wet, and clutching this fucking belt to you. Are you staying there? You staying put? You getting up?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's gonna take them a few minutes, even running at full fucking tilt to get up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stumble to my feet, throw the belt over my shoulder, just try to gather myself.
Okay, so as you stand there, kind of pulling yourself back together, the first thing you see is Grandma come fucking flying over the edge of the rise coming up to the arena. And just bolts straight towards you. And she's just like, you did it! But nobody... And she just pulls you into a massive fucking hug.
Hey, just...
And she goes... And then after that, your mother and father come fucking flying in and both, like, wrap you in a hug as well. And they're just like... And then like, your brother... And then everybody out, like half the fucking clan seems to have turned up to see what... Of the clans... seem to have turned up to see what the fuck's going on.
Just a big group hugging you.
Okay, and I just need to just give me a minute because I can't fucking find. I'm guessing because I can't fucking spell it. I don't understand why I can't spell it because that doesn't make any. Unless, am I on the wrong fucking account? No, I'm not. So you're just gonna have to give me because I can't. Well, you used to give me fucking right. Items. Oh, that explains everything. It's all one fucking word. Okay.
Oh, I didn't write it proper.
But that doesn't make sense. That it's. Oh yes, it does. Okay. Okay. So as this is all happening, so like Grandma's like, she's like, so you know what this means? And all the rest, and you can hear them all like kind of like talking in whispers, especially the chief and all the storm watchers have kind of got their heads together, and it's just you pick out snatches of words like fucking hang on a minute. Well, yeah, but essentially like words like champion and avatar and stuff like that. Okay. And as you picking up all this around you, and you're trying to take it all in. Everybody's patting you on the back and fucking all that kind of stuff and trying. Right. She turns to you and she says, well, "You were the champion of the Stormlord. He's chosen you, or you've taken it." I can't do the voice today because I really can't fucking. I definitely think I'm coming down with something.
That's what I told him.
This. Oh yeah, so she said, You say that's what I told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she looks at you with a fucking twinkle in her eye and a big grin on her face, and she's like, "Yes, you did," kind of thing. And that's it. And then everybody's just like, well, "We've got," you know. Then she starts talking about like, and she kind of announces it to the whole, like Grandma announces it to all the rest of the fucking clans that there is a new champion of the Stormlord, a new avatar of the Storm. This. You find out when everything's fucking calmed down. Everybody makes their way finally back down to the village for yet another fucking feast and celebration. Because why fucking not? Who wouldn't? There haven't been one for 200 fucking years, right? You find out eventually after some fucking talk. Grandma takes you off to one side and tells you that this is the Storm Girdle, and you will find it in D&D Beyond. If you type it all in as one fucking word, apparently.
There's 3 of them.
Yes, there's a reason for that. A bit like there's 3 for Worm's sword.
Which one should I add then?
What is it? Dormant state.
Dormant? Yeah.
Yeah. So you've currently got the Storm Girdle in its dormant state.
Oh shit.
What, you just wetting yourself over your new toy?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that was. I thought that was going to be. The whole fucking thing. No, okay. No, I'm fucking. I'm impressed. Well done. I'll take you. We'll go back to the village because that's where we are now. Okay. So yeah, and there's a huge fucking celebration, even bigger than the night. Like the one the night before was just the same celebration they have every fucking year, right? That's fucking normal, okay? But this is something else. There hasn't been a champion of the Stormlord, or a Storm Avatar, or an Avatar of the Storm for over 200 years.
Does that mean that my nickname changes?
Well, first of all, there's 2 things as things start to wind down and the excitement starts to wind down, okay? Secondly, if you want your nickname to change, then it can. That's completely up to you.
Okay.
So, well, what? Because you're technically now a Skywatcher. Which would have afforded you a potential nickname change if you wanted to accept one. You're also the champion or the Avatar of the Storm, depending on which. So you could call you can take either of those on, or you can have something else.
Avatar of the Storm sounds great.
So you are now Sharog, the Avatar of the Storm. Can't remember the fucking last name. Stormwalker.
Nice.
Okay, there you go. Also, you notice that all up your weapon arm, which I'm guessing is your right arm, and I'm assuming is the arm that you first reached out for the girdle with.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, there is like a weird kind of white blue scar that looks just like a lightning strike. Not like the shitty, stupid Harry Potter fucking lightning scar. I mean, like proper, like a full-on like the lightning coming out of the sky, like crackled all down your fucking arm from the tip of your finger that would have touched it to your elbow. Now,
Ooh.
I'm not here to take away. Like you can all. It can be healed away if you want it to be. If you don't want that to be on your character,
Fuck no. I
right,
want to keep
that's okay.
that.
I don't want to take away. You know, if you want to fucking keep your character without shit like that, that's fine. I'm not going to fucking force stuff like that on people. But there is now a huge fucking lightning scar, like proper lightning bolt as well, not fucking bullshit stuff. Scar all up your arm. Well, from the tip of your hand, like from the tip of your finger up to your elbow, encompassing your forearm. You don't notice that till later, though. You're kind of like, "Yeah, what the fuck's?" Ooh, nice.
Ooh, fancy. That is scar.
Yeah.
Ah.
and there's this fucking huge celebration. Yeah, and the night's yours and everybody's to do as they please. Obviously, you will need to attune to that. I don't know whether you need. Oh, mine. What else are you wearing? Oh no, you got the braces.
No, I'm
haven't you?
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have. I got scroll down. I only have the ogre gauntlets. That are things.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the other
Alright.
items doesn't need a tuning.
Okay.
Excellent gun spot. Hey ho.
There we go. So yeah, as the night builds up into a huge fucking party, is there anything anybody wants to do? Your wolf is still following you around, by the way, Worm.
That's fine.
Okay. Is there anything anybody wants to do other than just enjoy the festivities?
Worm, you got a friend. While I was gone.
Yeah, where have you been?
Shit, I was making a fucking cup of tea before I sat down to do that. I'm back in a minute.
Oh,
You
that
can
means
talk.
I can.
Talk.
No, I can run pee.
Back in a minute. But
Welcome back.
oh, okay, is Doc here?
Yeah, I've never been anywhere.
I won't fucking know, do I? You just check in.
Just
Alright,
saying.
calm down. Fucking hell. Okay. So, plenty of food, drink, celebration. Is there anything anybody wants to do before settling down for the night, or is there anything anybody wants to do when they settle down for the night? Vorak is going to drink himself into a fucking stupor again. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Well,
But this time, he's not going to be clutching his axe because it's strapped to his fucking back with his fancy new fucking leather harness, which he thinks is really cool because now when he goes down and he's on the boat, he doesn't have to wear his shirt anymore because it's too hot wearing a shirt. So now he can just wear his sexy leather harness.
I make net. Oh.
Then what?
Net.
Neff the net.
Oh,
Net.
Yes, Liam, we'll get to that in a minute, mate.
I think we should somewhat maybe in the morning talk about our next actions. Probably not in the night when people are getting shit-faced, stupid, drunk.
Okay.
But no, I assume that
I'm
kind of-
assuming you're leaving the adventure now and just living here is the thing, so we're just
Oh,
going to
no.
leave and say
Oh,
bye.
no.
What?
No.
huh?
Yeah, she's got to stay here and
No,
and
there'll
I
be
already
a
have
there'll be
Stone
convers-
Watchers.
There'll be a conversation about that in the morning.
But yeah, that we kind of need to figure out our next steps. Because we kind of did what we came here to do.
Oh, well,
I'm
I'll say
guessing-
throughout the night, as it's talked about and stuff, you kind of get the idea that your adventures aren't over, Sharon.
Mhm.
This isn't. Well, I mean, you probably kind of knew that anyway. This doesn't mean you got to settle down, but it's like it's kind of like it's to a point. It's even more imperative that you have to go out into the world
I made a promise.
as the storm
someone.
avatar. Yeah, but what I'm
Fix
saying is that they
No, but
it's
I'm gonna
like
tell them that I made a promise to
Oh,
someone
okay.
to fix something. I
okay,
have to see that true.
and they all
Besides,
respect that,
they're-
obviously.
They're fine. The Stone Watchers sharing fine for now.
Speaking of what Doc just said, though, by the way, if anybody ever does get to a point where they think their character would leave the group and fuck off and do something else, or if you just get fucking bored of playing your character, and I'm not saying anybody should or is or does, But if you ever do get to that point, then just talk to me about it, okay? Because there may be times where you think, well, this character just wouldn't be fucking doing this shit anymore, okay? So that's, if you know, that's not impossibility. You're not stuck with the character you've got. But anyway, back to what we're doing. Right, so Vorac's getting shit-faced, Sharog's just fucking getting praised by
Basking in
everybody.
glory.
Yeah, bathed in glory. Worm, what are you doing?
Pig face.
Fair enough. I respect that a lot.
Oh, that was a perfect
Cool.
answer.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
glorious.
That was quick. I like it.
Mhm.
Borgen. It's up to you whether you want to try and do what you want to do now, or whether you want to wait till the next day. I'm assuming that we're not just going to pack up and fucking leave in the morning. I'm assuming you're going to probably hang around for a little bit while you gather supplies and stuff to make your way back. So you're
Yeah.
probably going to have at least another night here, another day here.
Don't have
I'm
them.
guessing because Vorak
Fine.
might be hungover in the morning. Sharok might be hungover in the morning. Depends on how much you two are drinking. You might be hungover in the morning.
I'm drinking with both hands.
Nice. So it's up to you, Borgen, whether you want to go now or whether you want to wait until the next day.
While celebrating, I'm having a beer and then using the animal fat to try and make a candle sort of thing.
I'd say you can find candles around if you want a candle. Or does this need to be made by you?
Made by me.
Right, okay. It's not quite how candles work, but if you make... Oh, fuck it, I'll let you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Shrek makes one with earwax, so just
Yeah,
that-
okay.
that-
Yeah, you
I've
make a candle. I'm assuming this isn't the first time you've done this.
No.
Okay, so you're quite adept at it now. Would he? Right. So are you what? So hang on. Are you doing this now or in the morning? As in, like, are you going to try and find somewhere now or in the morning?
in the morning.
Right. Okay. So the night comes to a close. Everybody gets a long rest. Not that it bothers anybody else, but Sharok might want to take advantage of that. And as you finish, are you just doing your normal trance thing then, Borgen?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody else is still asleep. You make your way out in the morning. Now, do you think he would have worshipped any gods? So there are. I can tell you what the other ones that would make sense if you think he would. Hang on a minute. Because this might help you find something. But it's up to you what you do with the information. Right, so there is... no, that probably wouldn't. Okay, so the ones that would mostly have been worshipped in that area, and so Moradin would have been worshipped by dwarves, by most dwarves. He's like dwarf of the forge, knowledge, and war. Yeah, and he's definitely a dwarven god. However, in the same area, depending on who he was, Cord would have definitely been worshipped as a lord of the Tempest, and as a god of Tempest and war. But also, ironic. Maybe not so much because it's Uther and the elves and the dwarves live together. Also, some of them would have worshipped Corellon, which is the elven god of like Arcana and light and stuff. But not so many dwarves, I wouldn't have thought. But there's also a whole bunch of other gods.
Morgan?
Moradin.
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 Morgan,
Okay.
that's someone else.
Yeah, you want to be
She's
worshipping
Irish.
her.
She's Irish. Morgan?
Okay. I will say that you do know, as you approached, because you were the one that would have clocked it, that there was a dwarven forge, like a tower, a dwarven tower design that had a forge at the bottom of it, out in the traders' camp. Now, given that this is a mountain, and dwarves tend to live inside the fucking mountains, you may be able to, potentially, you think, find a shrine to Moradin, if that's what you wanted to do. You don't have to. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying that there's a potential there if that's what you think Borgin would try and do.
No. I'll go out. I'll just take a wander out.
Okay.
And I will find a rock, like a sort of like a rock on the ground, but it's got like a point to it, like sort of point to it.
Yep, plenty of them around. You're in a mountain.
And I would use my short sword to start carving like symbols into the stones,
Okay.
like dwarven symbols and elven symbols.
Okay.
And with the name in Elvish and Dwarvish.
Okay.
I put the candle in the ground. And I put the necklace on the stone, so it's like on the stone. So the name is like in the little gap between the necklace.
Yep. That's cool.
And take a kneel, and I wait till the first dawn light.
Okay.
And everyone's like waking up, and then that's when I light it, the candle.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and once I lit the candle, I'm just gonna keep saying like Dwarvish and Elvish prayers.
Okay. Alright. And you take your time to do that. And you... I'm guessing, are you trying to remember stuff like the fond memories and stuff like that?
Yes, trying like to say that their soul is resting well.
You're trying to see that his soul is resting well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and that his soul is resting well.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for him.
Religion?
Yeah, go with religion.
It'll come through eventually.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, not with that one, mate. So we'll leave that one there, shall we? Maybe another time. You're a bit far. Let's just say you're a bit far from home. Okay, and leave it at that. But yeah, you. Yeah, no, I'm wrong with that. You don't seem to make any connection with that. Your prayers and stuff. There doesn't. You've done it before, and you kind of sometimes, occasionally felt some sort of connection, maybe. But this time, it just seemed. Maybe it's because you're so far from home. You kind of thought that being in the mountains might help, but it doesn't seem to have done. You're not really sure why, but any kind of connection that you've ever felt in the past seems even further away now. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Everybody else wakes up now. How much? Well, I'm guessing Sharog and Vorak need to make a fucking check to see whether they're hungover or not.
I said I can't.
Yep. Wormed, how much did you drink the night before? Oh, mine. You'd have worked some of it off.
Yeah, I wasn't drinking.
He was.
Drink you found
I like how this points both
Oh, hey.
of them.
I'd say a moderate hangover until midday. One of those that just like until you've ate loads of food and drank loads of water, which you're not going to drink. You're just going to drink more beer. Anyway, but yeah, you're feeling a bit fucking rough in the morning. I'm guessing Borgin eventually. I'm assuming that the twins don't leave the fucking hut in the morning.
No.
Okay. Because I don't think Vorak would. I think Vorak could just fucking sit there nursing his fucking headache and trying to, like, you know, persuade his mum to make more food. And she keeps fucking, like... Yeah, and she's like, you know you can fucking make food yourself, right? I taught you to cook, didn't I? Kind of thing. And your dad's just fucking laughing and working away at his leather work and stuff. Worm, what are you doing? Did you come back the night before? Did you stay there?
I did this time.
Okay, fair enough. As you wake up in the morning, your wolf is hovering around. Well, not hovering around. He's kind of slept outside the tent, a bit away from the other goblins, who were also kind of like. Maybe it was more them trying to keep away from it than it trying to keep away from them. But as you exit the tent the following morning, the other goblins of her little troop are sat around a cook fire cooking something. Goblin food probably smells really good to you. And the wolf kind of lifts its head in your direction. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over to the. Is it food? Is it meat?
There's probably some kind of meat in the pot. Yeah.
No, is it roasting meat? Not, or is it raw meat?
Oh, what they're cooking?
Yeah.
It's like some kind of fucking stew or something. It's like a pot sat in the fucking fire, bubbling away.
I'll just get some couple of chops that I had in my pocket and throw it to the wolf.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, when you fucking wolf them down.
Well, what else can it do?
Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna cap them down, is it? And yeah, it kind of looks at you expectantly, like, have you got any more? I like this deal. You feed me and I get somewhere warm to sleep, apart from last night when I had to sleep next to the tent.
Didn't have to sleep next to the tent.
No, you did not. I could have gone wherever you fucking wanted. Sorry, make another animal handling check. With advantage.
Do it, worm, do it.
Okay. I'm just keeping track of it mentally. So we'll see. Yeah. So what you do? So what are you doing then?
And I'm walking back to the
Okay.
the house.
Yeah, you're right back, and both twins are kind of fucking like laid out around the fucking fire. Looks like they wish they hadn't got out of fucking bed this morning.
Drinking milk.
Hey.
Yeah,
Drinking
probably.
milk
Probably, because it's actually it's meant to be really good for fucking dehydration, isn't it?
and hangovers.
Well, which is dehydration, right? So. Yeah, probably actually. Their mum's probably forced it on them. It's time to get the fuck over it. It's their own fault. Morgan, like you say, you wait. Did you say you waited to light the candle until the dawn?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'd say the morning is probably got on a bit now. By the time Worm makes it back, I'm guessing you didn't wake up at the crack of dawn, Worm, or did you?
No.
No. Okay. So
I never do that.
no, exactly. We have to carry Worm. We have to slap him awake in the morning. It's probably coming up for mid-morning now, Morgan. So I'm assuming the candles burnt most of the way down or finished, and you made your way back.
Yeah, when I get to the midday, I noticed Cal's gun has went down to very low. So I take the necklace off the stone and I start walking back. But I don't put the necklace back on until I'm back in the camp.
You will notice that anybody did you like go out of the way to find somewhere quiet,
Yeah.
or were you like quite close to the village
No, quite close.
and the tents? Would you have been close enough for people to see you
Yeah.
that were out and about, or would you have been like far enough away that you wouldn't have?
No, they would have seen me probably.
Okay. Well, what you will notice is that anybody that like people did notice you potentially. I don't know because you were obviously doing your thing. But people just kind of respectfully left you to it, yeah. And you get a few though, like as you start to make your way back into the camp and back through the camp into the village, you get the occasional like kind of respectful nod off people, but nothing, out of the ordinary or anything like that. And you eventually make your way back to the house. About midday, so the twins are starting to sober up a bit now. A bit more food. And so as Borgin comes in and sits himself down, I'm guessing you help yourself to some food and shit like that because everybody's eating again. Vorak, a random mouthful of food. because, you know, manners, who needs them? Vorak says, so, what's next?
Yeah.
Well,
good.
are you done here? Is this everything you were going to do?
Yep.
Right. Okay then. Are we going to go and kill your uncle now?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, scratchy.
I think that's plan.
I guess.
I will use Fielder's plan. My head's not in the right place today. I'll pick up my drink and walk away to my bed.
Which
You
is
don't have a
by
bed.
the side, which is
Well,
by the side of the fucking fire.
Up in the corner.
Yeah, you
Not
go
your
for it.
uncle, is it? Obviously, it's just I'm not suggesting we go and kill your uncle. Good grief.
What I will say, because Grandma will probably be around somewhere, is that she does tell you, again, she brings up about the fucking dragon that he's murderized. So, what she informs you of, or what she said, what the point that she tries to get across, is that if Galadon, is that her name? Yeah, I can't remember what her fucking name was. Has had at that point severed ties with her offspring, then there isn't an issue. You'll be fine. However, she suggests you keep your eyes on the skies, because if she hadn't severed ties at that point, she will most likely be. She will almost certainly be hunting you. And that bitch will that bitch will fucking hunt you across planets and time and space if she has to. So, and coming from Grandma, that's a fucking dire warning as well. She don't normally fucking bother giving out warnings and stuff. She only lets people find out shit for themselves. But she looks genuinely fucking concerned about this.
Will she still hunt us if you get rid of the thing?
She will know that. So what she'll explain to you is that she will know. She will know that if they were still connected, if they hadn't cut their bonds as such, then she would have known when her child died, when the whelp died, and where it died, and she will be hunting those that killed it.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. If you get rid of
That just she said she points at your shield, and over at Borgen. Well, she points at your shield actually, because Borgen's gone off to have some time to himself, and she says, "All that will do, if she sees it, is piss her off even more, but also probably protect her against it, her to some extent. So it's a kind of a blessing and a curse, that one." What she does ask is who actually killed it.
Me?
Okay, so she looks at it. She doesn't look surprised at all. But she looks over at you and she kind of like with a slow nod, she says, "It'll be you in particular that she's coming for. If you were the one to take the final blow, it's you in particular that she'll be looking for."
I just sort of shrug. That's all we can do about it, is there?
No, she just wants to make sure that you're all warned, essentially. Okay.
Can't be any worse than well, I can't think of the name of the matron, but they're coming after me. And Lolth.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So she kind of now does look a little bit taken aback, and she's like, hang on a minute. So first of all, she says that some powerful enemies you seem to be accruing there were. So then she kind of leans forward a bit and kind of peers into. Make a wisdom saving throw, Worm. Okay. She kind of peers into your eyes a bit, deep into your eyes, and she says, "She." Oh, hang on a minute. She weaves her webs far, that one, with threads extending into many places. However, not all is necessarily as it seems.
I just slowly pick my nose as I'm looking at her like.
Okay, whatever. Oh, it'll be weird.
Not in my ear. In fact, no, not in my ear.
Yeah, okay.
It's like it's just twisting my finger all around,
Yep.
and it's just like, okay.
All right, well, that's all she says. Okay. Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm like on my back on the floor.
You played up on the hangover even more.
Yeah.
No!
It's not
Mom!
Still
Feed
feeling.
me!
Is that still feeling with his leather stuff?
Yeah, he's over there working with his tools.
And I'm like raising my hand, like, Dad, can you make me another bracelet?
Okay. He looks down, like across and down at you, and he's like, "Well, why don't you come and make it yourself?"
I don't know how. Can you show me?
Of course.
I scrape myself off the floor. Just plump myself down.
Are you crawling again? Just crawling across the floor to the table.
Worm gets up, walks over to the table, picks up one of the strips of leather that's just sort of been cut off something, walks over to Shamrock and just ties it around your wrist and
It's
says,
not for me. Not
and then
for me.
it goes back to chewing whatever bit of cow or whatever.
I do like a thumbs up, and I'm like, thanks, Worm, but it's off.
Right,
I just
anyway.
crawl over and slump.
Okay. Yeah, you spend, I don't know, however long you want making something together. Vorak, however, does get up eventually. Because, apparently, I now have a set of brewer's fucking tools.
Do you?
Because, yeah, I got them with my level up with my warrior, that fighter level. Because I guess when I picked my archetype, which meant I've got, for some reason, at level 3 fighter, when you pick your archetype, you also get a set of fucking tools that you're proficient with.
Wait, does
Don't
that
know
mean
why
you can
that
make drinks?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna go over to the Skywatcher's hut that's opposite ours, and speak to his daughter who lives there, who's also a brewer. And I'm gonna fucking learn how to brew
Nice.
and get some tools. Get some kit together and stuff. Let's find out what I need. I'm gonna do all that shit, and that's gonna explain why suddenly I'm able to, like, make ale.
Oh my god, we never run out of ale again! Or food! Or anything!
Takes a while to make ale, but I think a small distillery set up on the ship would be a nice addition to the ship.
Oh yeah,
not distilling stuff, bloody hell.
Yeah.
No, you're
We've got
just
fucking-
brewing stuff.
All right, I'll brew.
You're not making
We
bloody
have
rum.
lots of
You don't
rum in
want
the bottle.
brandy
No,
and rum. You don't want
no,
rum.
not on a ship. No,
Why?
because the stills
I've
would
got-
explode.
I've got a fucking little. Oh, so fucking what? It's only made of wood and will sink.
Yeah,
But at
It's
least you
fine, he
fucking
has a
worried.
backup ship.
Let's just have a really intense fire on this ship that's
You know we've got a, like a little
Waterproof
fucking
with
like
tar.
stove on the ship
yeah,
and
But
like
it's-
a brazier and stuff.
yeah, but they're carefully done so that they don't set the tar.
Oh, be
on
careful!
fire.
I'm
Just
I'm
do
an
your
expert at
beer.
this. Look,
Just do your
I've just
beer
spent-
in the barrels in the
I've
in the
just
bottom of
spent.
the ship.
I've just spent 2 hours learning how to do this. I'm a fucking expert. It'll be fine. God.
You think they thought the twins are idiots or... Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll just brew. God. Oh.
Fine, Mom.
You're gonna say I'm so boring.
No, I'm going to set up a secret distillery in the fucking what's the at the bottom of the bilge.
Oh, yeah, but
That I
then
can't-
there's nothing
that I
down
actually
there.
can't get inside properly and stand up in. I have to crawl
Nothing
around
down
down
there.
there in the water and the rats and the dead rats.
Wait. Yeah, because Borgen's not sleeping down there anymore, is he?
No.
Because he's like in Nif's
You get-
place.
Yeah, he's got a bunk. He's got a hammock because she sleeps in with me now. We push the beds together.
Huh. Enough room.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's a half orc, so she's quite big as well. But she's lean though, because she's like she does all the fighty stuff. But
Monkeys.
she's like a monkey. Okay. So, what's she like? Because she swings around the fucking nets and stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And like kicks people.
Mhm.
And I don't know, acrobatics and shit. Yeah. So, is there anything anybody else wants to do whilst you're up here in the village? Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Unless you want to go
so,
to the sweat huts.
I guess. Well, actually, that'd probably be pretty good for a hangover.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Sweat
that.
it
That's what I was thinking about it.
Well, yeah, we can find a sweat tent,
Yeah.
or we can set up our own, I suppose. Because I'm guessing we have one. I'm guessing there's one. I would assume, given this
There's
is
one
like
right in the middle of the bloody picture.
that is true.
But
Yeah,
usually-
yeah, I would say that we would certainly, yeah, there'll be one for yeah.
Oh,
Red
that one.
Doctor's fucking, yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what that looks like. Yeah, I'll fucking I'll get like when I come back from learning how to brew, when you finish fucking doing what you're doing with Dad. I guess one of us suggests it. Who's suggesting it? You, because you said
Yeah.
it.
But
And I'm just like, okay.
I'm still pretty.
Yeah, and I just go fucking. Yeah, no, I think I'll just fucking strip off and go.
Yeah.
I think I'll just strip off there, leave my clothes by the fucking fire, and just walk out to the fucking sweat hut. Or the sweat tent thingy.
Go with him. Clothes off.
So who's staying in the house?
Parents, I guess. And
Oh, Grandma's coming with us.
Yeah.
Grandma thinks it's a really good fucking idea.
She's gonna miss
She
out.
needs a
then.
wash too. Hey?
She's gonna miss out then.
Okay. Well, what are you doing?
While you've gone, I then open the very expensive bottle of brandy that I brought with me, and start sharing that with your mum and dad.
Okay. What about Borgen? Is he just sulking in the corner?
Yeah, he's not having it.
Poor Borgen. The day he
He's
needs
also
it, he don't get it. No,
Perhaps if he wants, but you know, not going out my way.
specifically sharing it with them. Okay, yeah, they're fucking, they thank you and they fucking enjoy it and they sit around telling you all kinds of stories about the fucking twins growing up. All kinds of embarrassing as fuck stories that I can't think of anything of at the minute. So you can make up whatever you fucking want, Doc.
Excellent.
Nice. So eventually, maybe like I don't know, however long it takes in a fucking sweat tent. I don't know how long that takes. We eventually make our way back in.
Maybe.
Yeah, so about an hour or so later, we come back in. All of us naked, including Grandma, obviously, because why else? Yeah, hair's all fucking puffed out apart from mine. Well, my pubes are apparently. I don't know actually, because Goliath men are completely hairless, right?
Yeah,
That's-
some of
that
the
is
women that
big.
has here.
How can they be? Because you keep saying some of them have hair.
No, the women. Oh no.
Like the
Right.
the Plant King's got hair. You said.
Maybe it's a wig.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the bald ones are bald. Is that what you're saying?
No. The men. Men. Goliath males do not have hair. Naturally.
Any body hair or anything. I think it's sad.
So how does the Plant King have hair then?
Wait,
But that's why everybody. That's why the twins were like, "What?" When they said that he apparently they're the only. They apparently had like a hair like not dissimilar to the kind of style that Sharrock has, and that's why the twins were like, "What?" That don't make any fucking sense. Maybe you'll find out when you get back to Port Damali, or when you go on to whatever you're doing after you get back to Port Damali.
Where's they going back to Port Damali? They have a plan now.
I didn't say no. I said when you get back there. I just said or when you or somewhere after that. I don't know. You might want to find out more info. I don't know what's going to fucking happen when we get back.
Neither do we.
I'm just here to like grease the wheels when you keep
So
throwing
I'm
fucking
just gonna-
spanners in the gears.
I'm just gonna sit down and start trying to fix my poofy fucking hair. And
Yeah.
braids and shit.
And
The
I
dragon
would
tooth.
say
Did Grandma actually see the dragon tooth in my hair though?
Why is it all gone all frizzy?
Cause it's funny. Cause I have a lot of hair and it goes poofy. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. It's absolutely wet through.
oh, that is.
So it'll
Well,
be
is it
slick
though?
to your
Because you-
head.
Is it? But
Well,
you've been in.
if it's not a sweat, if you go in a sweat lodge, yes,
Oh, okay, I don't fucking. I've never been in one.
because you put what it's like a
It's like
sauna.
sauna.
You have to
It's like
put-
Yeah, but then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
heat.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
heat.
but you have to. It's so hot. You have to put water over yourself to cool off.
Yeah, but you do that on your body.
Yeah, well, you put it on your head as well.
So poofy.
Well, she didn't, and she's got poofy hair now, and it's funny.
Yeah.
Apparently, for her.
I think it's funny because she's fixing it
um,
and asking her mom if she can help her in the back where she can.
I would say so your mother does come over. However, she's fine. She's not tipsy at all. Well, she's slightly tipsy, but not like she's had a drink. She's
Oh, the
fine.
mom.
Yeah. So she's not like staggering around. Pretending.
No.
She's not doing that thing that mums typically do, where they're absolutely fucking wasted and absolutely adamant that they're not drunk.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, and mine. It's like, oh, hang on a minute. Anyway, yeah. Isn't it ironic that the smallest person in the fucking room is the most wasted, but yet adamant that they're not wasted?
Yeah.
Anyway, wonder how that happens. It's almost like the ratios don't fucking work out quite as well or something for you in your favour, you dumb bitch. Anyway, did I tell you about that? But no, she's fine. She's enjoyed a nice fancy drink, as she thinks of it. With she probably still drink. I don't know, bro. An
Did I
hour.
see them
I guess.
drinking?
I'm guessing you got through a bottle in the hour.
Well,
Yeah.
probably more than an hour, but yeah.
No, so they're still like they're still enjoying the drink a little bit. What's left of it. Yeah, she sits down and helps you. I would say that given how long you've been there, they would have noticed it. Whether I don't know whether it would have been commented on, but I would assume that they'd assume that it was all part of the same fucking dragon.
Huh?
No.
Like souvenirs, okay?
Like what?
Souvenir.
Souvenirs. That's fine.
Oh
So
wait, I have this. I fumbled through my pouch and this is still there.
What?
The horn.
Yes. Yeah.
So I just go on the table. I got this.
The grandma's just like, grandma, actually, yeah, no, grandma's like, what the fuck's that?
I
She kind of
popped it off
pokes
a
it up a
thing.
little bit, and she's like, "Oh, it's tingly."
Yeah, I knocked it off a thing in my trials.
She pokes it again. So, and then, ooh. It's a bit like those fucking what do you call it? Oh, I can't think what you fucking call them now.
Is that like
Those
those hand things that you...
What?
Those hand tasers?
No, no,
Those things.
I can't think what I'm fucking. Do you know that one of
Plasma
those?
balls.
Yes, that's the one. It's a bit like the plasma ball thing where you go around it, and like the lightning just, the electricity just follows your hand around it and stuff.
Oh yeah, I used to have one of those.
Yeah. She does take a minute to kind of like focus in on it with a hand over, and she goes, "Oh, it's interesting."
Is it?
It's a horn.
Well, yeah. It was on my face.
I think
Said they were the champion of the Stormlord, but
could possibly. And she picks it up. Not just takes this time. Just takes a firm grip. She doesn't just poke it anymore. She just grabs hold of it, takes it outside, points it off up into the distance, and shoots a fucking like bolt of lightning out of it.
what?
She goes, "Yeah, there you go." Don't know how often it's going to work though. You might have to. Yeah, no, I think it needs recharging.
They just recycling. That's cool.
If it's charged. So she tries to, like, she explains to you that you need to essentially take it. You need to. It needs to be struck by lightning to charge it. Essentially, but you can use it to shoot to cast the spell. The lightning bolt spell, I guess. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Is it that spell?
What, lightning bolt? Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
it will be.
Oh, lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It's good going for that horn then.
Yeah. So you lightning bolt. So you can use it as an action to cast lightning bolt, which is a 3rd level spell. So a stroke of lightning, forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, blasts out from you in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature a creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much. Yeah, so basically you can cast lightning bolt with it as an action.
As long as it's charged.
As long as it's charged, yeah. I will say that it also holds. It can hold up to 3 charges.
So there is 2 left.
No, there's none left
Oh, none left.
at the minute. She's just blasted the last one out of it, randomly up into the mountain somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I took the horn now. Cool. Thanks, Rama.
Not worried. It's all good. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Okay. I haven't really got anything planned for you getting back to fucking. I'm guessing now the plan is to spend the rest of the day, sleep, and set off in the morning.
I think so.
Head back down to Oath, and then make our way back to Port de Marley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are the goblins going?
Are you asking?
Yep.
She says that they're going to spend another few days here, and then she thinks, hang on a minute, that their next stop will be they're going over the mountains. They're going to Deerstock.
First thought.
Yeah. So they're heading out the other way back into the Empire,
Okay.
like the Marrow Valley regions. So they're going back. They're going through and over the mount, like through the mountains and out the other side. Whereas you are now heading back out to Port Marley. So Deerstock is well, here I'll put you on the fucking big map. Well, not the big map, but on the on your map. So Deerstock, are you on the map? Can you everybody
Mm.
see? Is there.
Oh.
She tells you not to worry. She's sure she'll see you around at some point. They're gonna make their way through the Empire. Well, actually, no, they're not. Let me just. No, you can fucking say
Yeah, I
that.
think we can move our tokens off this map, can't we?
They're probably the wrong tokens anyway. They are.
Oh, you can delete your own. There you go. Just
Yes.
highlight yourself and hit delete. It's fine.
Actually, no, she's not. You know why? Because I've got to stop doing that. They would not be welcome in the Empire. So they're not going to go to Deerstock.
Can I quickly mention that just for the funds? That was just me reading about the court, actually. Court worship is not welcome in them.
I know.
Oh, you knew it. Alright.
Yeah.
I just found out.
But
that.
we have. Well, it. Overtly worshipping him isn't. Does that make sense? I guess we kind of got through because of the time of year it was and stuff, and because of the way that we travelled through, there wouldn't have been much issue or any cause for people to realise. Maybe I don't think.
But I don't carry any like symbols of court anyway.
Yes, you do.
Now I do.
Now you do, yeah.
Now you do.
But we're not going into the Empire yet, as far as I'm aware. However, we can go to Tal'Dorei, and what's the month? About this time next month, you can even go to Marquette if you want, because apparently I'm getting a map for fucking Marquette when I get the Never fucking Deep thingy
Oh, you
campaign.
bought it.
Well, I will get it. And obviously, we've got
what's up?
Tal'Dorei because the Magic D&D fairy dropped it off at my house magically.
Oh, amazing that thing.
I know. So you can now fuck off to the other continents as well. There's only that. I think that only leaves one continent you can't go to
Okay.
after next month because I ain't got a fucking clue what it's all about. Well, I've got some idea of what it's all about, but only from what I've heard Mercer saying about it. Anyway, so she will not be going to Deerstock because she will not be going into the Empire. So I will say that she yeah, fuck it. She's going to be making her way to Port Tamale in a few days. Gonna stay here for a few more days, sell what they can, wait until the other clans start to pack up and leave. And around about that time, she's going to leave. She reckons it'll be a couple of days. And make her way down to Port Tamale.
Huh.
And she says, "Why? Where you go?" I'm not doing I'm definitely not doing that fucking voice
You
today.
just did it. You just started
I know,
doing it.
shut
You have to
up.
carry on.
But I'm not doing it.
You just did it.
I can't. Oh, fuck it. I'll pay for it tomorrow. I can't remember how I fucking did it properly now. I just kind of
We're going to Port Damali. We were going there first. Stop following me.
You what?
Stop following me.
Fine. What? I'll go to fucking feeling then.
That's flirting. You don't get it, do you? Flirting.
She
with her.
does. She's flirting back.
Well, where she said, "Don't go to fail." Is that where she's going then?
No, she's going to Port Damali.
Well, she just said she go to failing.
Yeah, but she's not. She's going to Port Damali. She's fucking playing you. Oh, shit. Make an insight check.
Did that at super advantage because you just
Yeah.
told me that's what you should do.
Fuck. Yeah, no, yeah. You know she's fucking playing the game. She's going to Port Damali.
That's it. There's nothing else. That's.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah.
Paying complete disinterest at this point.
Yep.
As she is as well.
Yeah. She just fucking turns her back on you and carries on doing what I don't know what she was fucking probably messing with, like sorting out her wares or something. That's like you're not even fucking there anymore. Okay. I think probably a good place to leave it.
So
Because-
our planning is traveling back to Port de Mali and setting off to sea again. That are what we're planning.
Well, all we've actually found out is the Plant King is your uncle potentially.
might be, yes.
But as I said, potentially, and he is. And if he is your uncle, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, he's mad. That's what they said. Well, that's what they heard, that he gone mad.
That's all we found out.
And he has a dragon turtle.
Oh no, yeah. So what you found out at Port de Marly is that they believe. Well, a lot of it's hearsay or rumor and stuff that people have that stuff that they've picked up. But what? Fucking hell! What's her name? Lapidus. What's her first name? Alicia. Lapidus, the Marquis, told you, or what she's so far, what they've told you, her and her brother, is that from what they know, the island, or he formed some kind of alliance with a dragon turtle that protects the island from ships that aren't sailing the right colours. The island itself is essentially has some fortifications, so it has like cannons up on the cliffs and stuff like that. And obviously all the pirates and the pirate crews that work out of that area to defend themselves. There's also a great reef around the island. I think it's
Yeah.
So
that will.
the can we remember what the colours were that were on the well, it was on this ship. We should have a set of them.
Mhm.
We should already have a set of
I
colours.
did ask you whether you
is
picked-
no, because
Yes, there
it
should
was
be.
on the ship. This is the pirate ship that we're on.
It was make I would say,
So it's not like we emptied the ship.
no.
So we should have a set of.
Yeah.
we
So
didn't
then
have
what?
our
So what?
own.
Right. So what I said at the time was that one of the chests that was on this one, but also on
The bigger
is this
one that we left.
this no, that is this one. This is 3 rings, 3
Yeah,
earrings.
this is
It's
three,
three earrings ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So there was one of the chests on it, or that wasn't like what it was just like a travel chest. It wasn't locked or anything. Was full of different like flags of different colours. Or like different. It was full of different flags. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just that I've
Um,
only just clocked that you said that. Now it's just
What I
Right.
will say is that it wasn't necessarily flying the colours that it needs to get into Darktow at the time. There's a reason there were several different, like it's full of different ones. I mean, some of them, you don't reckon. Hang on a minute. 'Cause I'm guessing this is a conversation you would have probably had at some point on the ship, so the others would have been involved.
Hmm.
I'm gonna quickly run and pee while you talk.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see whether anybody else would recognise any of them. I think just straight intelligence. Where is it? How do I fucking roll? Oh. That was Sylphina. No, that was I don't know. I don't know what words are anymore. Yes, that was Sylphina. That's not particularly good. I would say that at the minute. Right, hang on. Let me just. Fucking hell. Where's me?
Hello, Sophia. I need your roll shit.
I'm trying to. None of the. Make any fucking. Just get. Right. So one of them. Okay, one of them would have been the flag for the Clovis Concord. That one you definitely recognise. You spent enough time in Port Damalion around that area, okay? The one they were actually... No, they weren't. That's a good point. I'm just putting my fucking book back. But it's okay, because it's just up here on the shelf right above the PC now. I claimed it for all my D&D books.
Oh my god, you nerd.
I know. Fuck them. It's my shelf now. I can just reach up and grab stuff. Let me just give me... Oh, okay, right. Right, okay. I would say, given that your circumstances, most of you wouldn't have seen. I will say that the flag they were flying, or the colours that they were flying, when you first came across them, were the Dwendalian Empires, and the only person that recognises that was Sylphina. Okay. But she knows that they weren't flying anything other. Right, so they were flying the colours of the Dwendalian Empire, which is a red crest with like a. Hang on a minute, I don't know how to fucking. I can't show you it without it giving you away what everything fucking is. That's the problem, you see. So the Dwendalian Empire colours is essentially like the red flag, and on it is a giant eagle or owl of some kind. Also, but like in a deeper red. There's also beneath that a crown, and behind all of that, two like ears of wheat. No, what's it called? What's the heads of wheat called?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't think what you fucking call it now. I can't. Let me see if I can show you it without fucking giving everything. But actually, that doesn't matter if I show you that one, does it? Because you know that's the Dwendalian, right?
Ears of corn.
Ears of corn, yeah. Well, it. Right, I can actually hide that. Right, hang on. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. If I can type. Okay. Right. Save changes. Right. So if I share this with you, it's like this but in a flag form, okay? Instead of it being the well, the crest, it's a red flag but with that symbol in the middle of it, yeah? Right, does that say anything on there about the Dwendalian Empire to you? Is there any writing on? No. Okay, that's good. That means I can hide it from you. That's what they were.
It goes really, really big, but yeah, that's it.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh, fuck, that is really, really big. Okay, so, but there were a lot of different flags on there. There was one that you now recognise as being the Clovis Concord. That's really interesting that it hasn't got. However, so that's what it was flying when you were there. There was a dark. There was actually Worm. No, there wasn't. No, I take that back. Because you wouldn't have. There was another one actually because they're closer. There was another one that Borgen, can you just make a history check, please? I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to find it.
Oh, nice roll.
You can delete
Oh.
your tab, your token as well, just as you've woken up.
Okay. That. Right, so you would have also recognised the Dwendalian Empire crest, okay? There was also a grey flag with a dodecahedron type symbol with other stuff in it that you would have also recognised as the Kryn Dynasty flag.
Oh.
I
Or-
thought you were going to say crit roll then.
No, Kryn Dynasty,
I
okay?
know what that is.
You do. Obviously the Clovis Concord. Oh, that's weird that shows me that, but that does. They didn't have a symbol for the Diarchy of Uthadern, which is why they were flying the Dwendalian Empire flag in that water. And there are a few others as well. One that looks... I'm not going to show you one more now, actually. I'll sort it out so I can show you them next time. Because you wouldn't recognise what the others were. You'd look at them and see them, but you wouldn't recognise what they actually were. So and actually there were some that you wouldn't recognise anyway because they're from distant continents. But yeah, so the only one that was recognised was you recognise two of the flags that you recognise were the Dwendalian. Three now because you've now made it down here. So three of the ones that you've got in there are Dwendalian Empire, Dwendalian Empire, Kryn Dynasty, and the Clovis Concord. So you recognise all of those. But I will have to. Because I wasn't actually because I pointed it out 2 or 3 times that there were these chests full of flags and nobody fucking said anything. I didn't dig into it, and now you caught me off guard.
What you mean? We're smart.
So amongst you, well, you didn't say anything. No one said anything about them. So I just, and now you have, and it's like, oh shit. There are others from different lands as well. That you assume you don't know because you don't recognise a lot of them. So, but I would say between the crew and those from around Uthadern, well, I suspect the twins would have recognised the Clovis Concord one as soon as you opened the chest, right?
Well, the
Because
other thing is,
twins-
if we were doing this in Port Damali, then we could have asked somebody. Somebody
Right.
was asking us about what colours we were
Oh,
showing
well,
and all
I'll
this
tell
kind
you-
of stuff.
Right, okay.
And we could have asked him in a conversation once we know what we were talking about. What are all these other ones we've got?
Okay.
Just highlight your token, delete it, just so it's not on the massive mountain.
What?
So we can,
Click it, hit delete key.
He's like, what is the leaf key?
There we
Oh.
go, he's found it.
What I will do is now that you just started thinking about it, yeah, you could have done that then. But what I'll do is when you get back to Port Damali, we can show somebody the fucking chest full of them, and I'll tell you. I'll have a better idea of what's in there
Yeah, that's fine.
because I could do with. I need to look through because obviously there'll be some from Tal'Dorei and Marquette and stuff as well, and that other place I don't know anything about, so I'll just have to make it up. Possibly from there, I don't know. But there'll be a whole bunch of them. I would say that for the time being, or before you got out here, and before you start, because now you're starting to make. Once you get back to Port Damali, that's when you're going to start making plans for for the next stage of this, or what it is that you're actually going to try and do, right? Okay. So involved in all that, we'll sort out. We'll see if you can work out between you or which flag, or what colours you might need to fly. For safe passage, if that's what your plan is. I don't know. We'll work out a plan, I guess.
That would be better than, going attack full force.
Well, I mean, it depends what you want to do. I mean, that's the other thing. We can talk about that now if you want. I don't know because I don't know whether people would want to get off because it's actually getting.
No, I'm fine.
I don't know. Liam, you got work tomorrow?
No, I'm off.
Right. Doc, are
Did
you
somebody
tired?
keep opening a bottle?
Oh,
Liam was
Keep
drinking.
me?
doing it.
Oh,
Are you
Nest's probably
me?
Well,
No.
what? Just do something. Have you got a bottle that you keep opening?
No, I'm tapping my cause I roll tobaccos, so I tap my filter, make the, you know, breath
No, it
compact.
sounds like a cork being pulled. It's like
This?
No, that's not
It's
what
not
I
that
heard.
one. Oh no, then it's not me.
it's really loud, like cork popping. It's like what that
It's
every
not
now
in-
and
No,
again.
it's
It's
not-
like
it
It's
wasn't
not
me.
in the music, is it, that's playing?
no,
I don't know then.
Because I keep
not
just
me.
banging the thing.
unless it is you doing it, but it's just when you're doing it, you're catching it a particular way. But it's really loud, like
Oh, sorry.
um, well, what's the idea, then? 'Cause I don't want to.
No, but us
I don't
playing
want. I don't want
gives
to.
you
This,
an
this is
idea
where
what we want to fucking do next time as
this is
well.
where, but this is also where it comes as a bit of a problem for me being also playing in the game. Is that like I don't want to influence the ideas of the fucking group, but also he might have suggestions. What
Yeah, but
what
you
are the
can-
thoughts then about this approach? Or, like, you know, is there any thoughts amongst the group about what it is that you actually want to do? Do you want to wait until you get back with the crew and see if they've got any suggestions? See if anybody else.
I don't think we should go in full force though. Know what I mean?
no, yeah, you go on your own first, and then soften them up. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean like not guns blazing.
Yeah, well, that's
Gotcha.
what I'm trying to think.
Oh.
We want to do it some kind of stealthy way, and just get towards them, but because this dragon turtle and what have you, we've got to get our information right. So we're gonna have to scout out and see these other ships, and there's no easy way to hide a ship without magic.
Why would we need to hide it? Hang on, wait. Bollocks. I knew this was going to fucking happen. Like, I'll do my intelligence check, so it's not me talking, it's Vorak. Come on. Yes! What? Why do we need to hide the ship?
Because we want to gather information.
But we want to find out what colours the pirates fly.
So
Yeah.
yes, we want to get near them
So
to be able to see
we want
that
to look like a
without...
nice, big, juicy target.
No, because I didn't want to talk about doing that by having us attacked by them to find it. I wanted to see if we could
We're only
get the
pirates.
information the other way.
Well, okay, so there are. Alright. Well, so I think then probably the best.
So what I
idea-
was going to ask, and I know we're doing this and we've not done any of the travel and all that kind of stuff yet, but what kind of spells does Torby have?
Mostly oriented towards frost and such, but I can bring up a character. Oh, actually, they're going to need to level up. Forgot about that. Well, not back there yet, are we? So, okay. So she currently has as cantrips Ray of Frost, Mending, Frostbite, and Shape Water. Obviously, she got the staff, which has its own abilities.
That's all frost stuff again, isn't it? Frost and ice.
Yeah. So she's got Fog Cloud, Thunder Wave, Mage Armor, Detect Magic, Identify, Ice Knife, Featherfall, Magic Missile. She also has Gust of Wind, Snilox, I don't know, Snowball Swarm, Misty Step, Sleet Storm, and Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave being the one that she swept the deck with that night when the fucking assassins turned up.
Yeah.
And it was just like, bite!
Okay, fog cloud,
Okay,
20-foot radius,
So you could potentially, she could hide, yes.
which
So
is
she could
not
hide
going
the
to do
ship.
anything. No, she couldn't.
Oh, no, shit.
It's tiny. And it says at high levels, it's
Oh, increases by
40-foot
20.
radius.
Right, yeah,
it's,
but there,
it's a
right, but she can,
75-foot long ship.
so she needs to be able to cast it at level 4.
Yep.
When you cast at second level or higher, the radius increases by 20 feet for each slot level above the foot. So she can cast at level 3 at the minute. So she's still got. She's still. No,
But you
wait.
can do it at level
Radius.
3.
Oh no, radius is the outside, isn't it? Is the full is the outside of the circle, right?
Yeah, it's 20 foot from the spot, so she can do 20, then she do 40, which still wouldn't cover the ship because that's.
Yeah.
What's
Because it's
40
right. So
do?
it's the radius from the centre.
Oh yeah, so it's 40. It's 80 foot, so she could
Yeah.
do it at a second level.
So
yeah.
if she cast it at third level, it would be like fucking even more.
120 foot.
Yeah, something like that. So she can at this moment. I mean, how long does that last? One action. Up to an hour, so she can
Oh,
and
that's
she's
pretty
got 2 third level slots. However, she may level up. She may get another third level slot when she levels up. So at the minute, as it stands right now, with her at level whatever fucking hell she is, level 5. With her at level 5 at the minute, she can cast it twice. So for 2 hours, she can keep Fog Cloud up at using a level 3 slot, which will be 100 and... Is that the one we said was 120 feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got 3 level 2, so she can effectively cover the ship in a massive cloud of fog for about 5 hours a day. However, that's using all her higher level slots at the minute. That would only leave her with level 1s. If something happened. But it is a possibility, obviously. What I would say, because it is that there may be more information for you back at Port Damali. There may be other places where you might be able to ask about where you can find out other information. Let me see if there's a. Well, because what I'll do is this: I'll work out what the crew have been able to find out and stuff, and maybe other people that other contacts that you have.
I can do that. I can do that. I can ask them.
That is true.
I can send a.
But yeah, but there's only so much you can relay to you. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying there's only so much you can relay in one go. Let me. So I believe.
Because we're heading off in the morning, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Then I can use all these slots.
I think I'm gonna have to do some reading up. To work out, because I think they're. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this because I need to do some fucking reading up on all this fucking side of stuff now, because there is other things going on. So I think
Kind of sending them. Okay. Coming down the mountain.
okay. So you get the kind of.
How long did it take us to get here? Was it?
Well, you don't forget you
Couple of
rushed.
days.
You rushed, so you basically ran up the mountain, which would have normally taken you a couple of days to get from like the valleys to the lower parts of the mountain, up to where you are now. That would normally take a couple of days. And I'm guessing you're not going to run down the mountain because you were exhausted after running up it. But you never know. The twins are fucking pretty stupid sometimes.
Shield.
However, running downhill is far more dangerous than running uphill, in my experience.
Yep.
So it will take you 3-ish days to get back to Oath. From here, roughly, I think that's what it took you to get here from Oath.
We had a couple
Then
of
you also
overnights.
travelled. you also kind of pushed and travelled fairly quickly with the cart, the horses and the horse and cart thingy wagon from Port Damali to Oath, which I think what did we do that 4 days, 4 days?
I think we just
Three-
had
that
two
was 3
sleeps, didn't
days.
we?
One.
I think we pushed it.
No,
Now,
it was
obviously,
4 because the last day was from here onwards.
yes, yeah, that's right.
So it was like 1 to there, 2 to
Yeah.
there. But then with
Yeah,
this
that's
this
right,
bit was past the swamp, and then the last bit.
And
So
we-
you're looking at least you're looking at probably around 7 days ish, maybe a bit longer. Depends whether you push as hard to get back or not.
Yeah, but I'm gonna send and tell her that tomorrow we're gonna set down the mountain and we'll be probably back in 7-ish days, not more.
Okay, so you get the kind of feeling of excitement back. You coming back. Whatever weird shit was going on last time you spoke to her seems to have passed.
Mm-hmm.
And she's essentially says that she can't wait to see you all. I will say for the sake of this that she says that they've got some information, but it will be easier to talk to you about it in person rather than use it. Then it all cuts off. Because you don't get the rest of the message. I don't know how many words that was, but I'm just going to say that she used up more than 25 words, whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell them that Sofina said that they have information. I'm gonna tell someone them face to face.
Okay.
Don't listen in, Mom. No.
Hey, that's really fucking weird.
What?
Uruk-Hazel. Look down there at the bottom of the fucking map. Why are they talking about that in fucking Market? Sorry, I've gone completely off fucking this game. I was talking about fucking Critical Role now. So who is it? Because Marquette's over the other end of the fucking world.
No, it's
No,
south
it's-
of where it says Lucid and Ocean. It's just south of
That
that.
is-
No, but it's not.
I thought it was north.
That's
Because
No, right,
Taldora
so-
is this way, right? Taldora is
Right.
this way, right?
right. Taldora is this here. See what's touching up here at the top nearly?
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Yeah, that's Taldora.
Hang on. Let me take
Yeah,
you
the
over
big
here.
map.
Right. So this is Tal'Dorei, yeah? All that over there, right? Marquette's here. From what I
I'm trying
remember.
to look
Where?
where
And
the
down,
fuck
and,
you're.
right, so like the bottom. Am I on the right layer? Yeah. On the bottom,
Really?
left
I thought
corner.
it was like up here.
it's below. I'm sure it's below Tal'Dorei. No, that's something completely different up there. And
Yeah,
down
it's
here
in-
is a
it's in
series.
that direction there.
But
I
it's
saw a map the other day on YouTube. It's down here.
Oh.
It's in Corlin and Netherdeep.
Yeah, but Uruk-Hazel's all the way fucking over here.
But that's just a tiny
Just-
island. I don't.
Yeah, but they keep
know what that
talking
is.
about it. Who's it that's talking about Uruk-Hazel? Because somebody keeps talking about it. I'm trying to fucking think who it is now. Because whoever it is has travelled a long fucking way. Anyway, right. We'll leave that.
That's Dark Tile. Yeah, right.
That's Dark Toe, yeah.
Rumple.
Rumble Cusp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think we'll have to find out more information before we can plan. I think.
Yeah, but.
Oh,
I'm sure you
well,
got something.
But that also gives you like a week or whatever to work out what's to have a think about anything, like any plans that you might have for finding stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah, but they
Vorak
had...
thinks it would be a really good idea to make yourselves a big juicy target and then beat the shit out of some pirates. That's all I'm saying. He thinks that'd be a great idea. However, the rest of you may disagree.
It's a fucking dragon turtle.
Yeah, but you got like the dragon turtle will be swimming around here. It's not all the way over here. That's the other one. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing over there.
No,
This empty
there's
ocean
nothing.
with nothing in it.
Free sailing in light winds.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, but at least we have a plan.
What? What's
The
your
plan?
fucking plan?
Ever
Go
smoking
get
bottle.
No,
back to
I
Port
mean,
Damali.
get down the
You mean as in
fucking-
like get back to Port Damali and then start fucking working shit out?
Not the plan is ever smoking bottle.
What's that? Do we have that?
It's only an uncommon wondrous item. They're not expensive, and I think they bought one for 350 gold. So yeah.
Yeah, Port Damali should have everything we want. That's what Jay said at some point.
But it says when you open the bottle, it immediately pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle, and then increases until it's like 120 feet. So it's a 120 feet radius.
But wouldn't somebody notice a big cloud of smoke in the middle of the ocean?
No.
You have that quite often. Then people think it's fog.
Does it smell like smoke?
No,
You don't fucking know that.
it says it's just obscured. It doesn't say it smells of smoke or makes you cough.
I'm gonna say it's smoke and you will cough and fucking die. Alright, anyway. I'm not fucking thinking about that shit now.
That'd be the cursed ever smoking bottle, not the good one.
Because you got me like this fucking last week. You got me fucking talking shit when I was meant to be coming off, and then I would have got a headache, and it's your fault, Doc. No, it's Net's fault last week.
It was
And I'm not
it
letting
wasn't
it
me.
Yeah.
I went downstairs and fell asleep immediately.
It's always my fault. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that show was great.
Oh, no, that's fine. It was the continue to talk in the fucking game, and then I like completely lost track of what I was actually trying to say, which is that Scanlan's scrying poop, right, was done before the Briarwood arc, and it was done just after they got back from Craghammer, and there is a scene, very quick bit. It's one of the Easter eggs in the whole series when they're in their keep. Yeah. There is in the kitchen when they're locked in the kitchen. Yeah, do you know that bit where he's like Scanlan's locked in the kitchen with the twins, I think.
Yeah, the twins. When he's gonna make a sandwich.
And when he goes to make, well, it's up on the shelf. There is a
Really?
jar on the shelf with a blue poop in it.
I didn't
And that's
notice
it, 'cause it was
that.
always
I
in the
didn't notice
kitchen.
that.
Yep. So
I
anyway,
didn't see that.
that's where it is, and that's why you don't see him creating it. But he doesn't put it in the temple to scry on Pike until later when she leaves again. Oh no!
Sure, he left in his shit.
I now spoiled it. He moves it. No, he doesn't create another one. He moves it because he can't create another one because he created that one by doing what Scanlan always does and drinking loads of random potions. Let's see what happens. But yes, so it is there. It is referenced,
Oh, I have to go
but
back
it was
and
the reason
watch
you didn't
it
see him
now,
create
okay?
it is because it was created beforehand. And have you watched them yet? The last
I'm
one.
gonna watch them now.
I've
Fuck
watched all of them. Yeah.
I'm busy.
I have to say-
I've watched the latest Critical Role as well.
Fuck you. I have to say, I was absolutely fucking blown away by the last 3 episodes.
They
Like,
were that
genuinely.
good. Don't spoil it. I'm gonna watch it now.
I'm not going to fucking spoil it, but I was genuinely,
But
I was
hey,
like riveted.
Season
I was on
two,
the edge of my
Season
seat.
2. Season
And it's really
2.
it's really stupid because I knew everything that was going to fucking happen. And I was
I'm
still
really
like...
excited.
but I won't talk too much about it because Nat hasn't seen it.
I think me and Doc talked about it. This was before, I saw that they were confirmed for season 2.
Oh, no, I already knew they were getting
Cause-
season 2.
But me and Doc was talking about it after the thing yesterday. We were just sitting around casually
Right.
talking, and it was like, it was stupid how popular, it's been. I mean, it's
Mm.
the 3rd biggest watched Amazon thing in Norway. I don't know what it's like in the UK, but it's like
Oh, I don't know how it looks.
up there. So yeah, it would be stupid if they
I wouldn't
didn't.
even know how to find that, to be perfectly honest.
No,
Is it on
I'm-
the first page or something like that?
Oh, yeah, that means looking at it on the internet. Mine's on telly.
Oh.
Well, we've got the app on the telly, and I've also got it on the Fire Stick, so I think, yeah, I will have, because that's literally what the Fire Stick is. So it hasn't, I've not
A
seen that.
match.
I think we talked about it because
Yes,
I said to Doc,
essentially.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's right. Not the Amazon Fire Stick, because that would set the Amazon
it was
rainforest on
'cause
fire.
I
We
said
don't
to
want to do that.
Doc how weird it would be that the entire series was just a buyer. So far has seemed to be.
Well, I will say that it's very clear that they've got a second season.
Okay.
And now go and fucking watch it.
I will. Thanks, guys. That
and
was a
I'm-
lot of fun.
Yep, it was. I had great
And I got a
fun.
belt! Can I tune to the belt? Can I use an hour to tune to my belt?
Well, yeah. I'm guessing that's the first thing you did. I'm guessing you just put it on.
Yeah, but I
And
was
then an
too
hour later, you were
fucking hungover.
What?
I was too hungover.
No, you'd have done it the night. You'd have put it on that fucking night, surely.
Yeah, I slept and it's like, this is mine now.
Oh, well, like, is it, so you like throughout the night? Yeah, you were attuned to it. Anyway.
Oh, here we go. I found it, right, the top 10. So number 1 is Jack Reacher, season
watched
1. It's actually really good.
Okay, well, I'll watch it then.
And then Vox Machina is number 5.
Okay.
Huh. So it's bigger in Norway than in UK. So that's pretty fucking good.
That's because you're all fucking nerds. And you got
Yes.
nothing better to do. And you got nothing better to do in the middle of fucking winter.
Yes.
Not like us, we go out and
Nerds
run
are-
around in the storm, apparently. dodging flying trees.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm going.
I'll
Because
get you
otherwise,
guys.
that'll fucking suck me in again.
I
Bye!
promise it will. Guys, that's fun.
There's only me.
Oh, Liam just bailed. He said, "Boy."
Yeah. Right, good night.
Good night, Doc. Alright, you guys. I won't be back tomorrow. We're kind of on a wild break until the new patch drops. So maybe I'll see you next week. Unless I actually decide to stream something during the day. Fuck knows. This is what my channel's like. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for joining me. And on this, I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you. Bye!